A time has come to fundamentally change our economic philosophy and development model of Nigeria by building economies that are powered by sustainability, productivity, and shared prosperity for the people. For too long, the Nigerian economy has functioned like a black hole, designed only to service greed, gluttony of a tiny elite, while millions remain trapped in poverty, unemployment, and hopelessness. The new economic direction, please listen to this, must be people-centered, color-coded, and driven by specific needs and strengths of our population. The true measure of our economic success must no longer be obscene wealth of a few oligarchs, but the prosperity, dignity, and the opportunities available to ordinary Nigerians. Today, we introduce some of the 4 people-driven economic models for prosperity. The first is the orange and yellow economy, designed to empower our entertainment, creative, technology, and sports-driven youth population. Nigeria's young people are some of the most talented in the world, yet many remain unemployed and underpaid. Through orange economy, we will invest massively in music, film, fashion, digital innovation, sports, arts, culture, AI as engines of employment, wealth creation, and sustainable prosperity. The second is the purple and pink economy, focused on empowerment and economic liberation of women. Nigerian women sustain homes, farms, markets, communities despite systemic discrimination and exclusion. The purple economy will expand access to finance, education, land ownership, healthcare, technology, entrepreneurship for women, ensuring that they become central drivers of national creativity and growth. The third is the blue economy, built around the enormous powers of rivers, coastlines, and aquatic resources, particularly in the Niger Delta region and the water-rich regions. The blue economy will harness waterways for transportation, clean energy, fishing, agriculture, environmental restoration, industrial development, while protecting communities whose life depends on this ecosystem. Finally, we embrace the green economy, a bold transition away from environmentally destructive systems towards renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, climate-conscious industrialization, and ecological protection. The green economy will not only help save our environment, but position Nigeria as a leader in the global transition towards a cleaner and more sustainable and prosperous future. Today, we declare an end to the failed black economy or black market economy. The corrupt economic order built on greed, avarice, environmental destruction, exploitation, insecurity, and endless theft of public wealth. The future belongs to an economy that serves the people, protects the planet, and guarantees prosperity with dignity of all Nigerians.
It slipped my mind. But in essence, that's what I'm saying, is that it's so unfortunate that we don't have people who are consistent. And in this breath, I really do have to applaud Showore, because yes, Showore is consistent and he's a necessary, righteously disobedient person, and we need those kinds of revolutionary voices 24/7. Everybody else, well, you know, I'm not sure where they are.
Yes, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Albert Obaze, the crack team boss, the boss of the crack team, reporting all the way from Leeds, West Yorkshire, United Kingdom. I'm in Nigeria. I am from Edo State, and I am a proud member of African Action Congress AAC, ably led by Comrade Omoyele Showore, who also doubles as our presidential candidate for the forthcoming presidential election 2027. Today, we are going to be discussing Nigeria. We are going to be discussing opposition politics. We are going to be discussing the economy. We are going to be discussing security, education, the way forward for our dear country, Nigeria. I'm streaming live on Facebook, TikTok, and also YouTube. Please share this video because in the next few minutes, we're going to be hosting, we're going to be bringing live the Edo State AAC chairman. Okay. Shebu una go surprise. Una go surprise. Una go surprise, Abi? Okay. Una think say because APC is loud, NDC is loud, NDC is loud, like say AAC not get structure for Edo. You know, AAC not get looted funds to spend. AAC not get former senator, former governor, former house of rep, former this, former that to bring money to fund the party. If we will have those people, I am very sure our leader will not allow them to spend those looted, stolen wealth for this liberation cause, for this revolutionary movement. So AAC has the most powerful structure, youth-friendly structure across the country. But because it's not a structure of criminality, it's not a structure of ex-looters, it's not a current and ex-looters, it's not a structure of cultists. You don't need to be a cultist to be in AAC. You don't need to be in all this occultic organization to be in AAC. You don't need to. You don't need to. So it's a revolutionary party and you are all welcome. Before I bring on stage or live the Edo State AAC chairman, please, I want you all to share this live stream. If you are watching us on TikTok, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. Let's go. Facebook, share this live. YouTube, share this live. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Let's go. Share this live stream, guys. Let's go. You see, they say, I come. As you can see, I'm chatting with the National Secretary of AAC. Now, the National Secretary of AAC and they follow chat. So you go tell me your papa political party when me I go join. When me I go feel a chat with the National Secretary. I know you will never join a movement that you will have a role to play. You want to join a party, you want to join a movement where we say you will need to take you. You must be waking up in your leader's house. You must be running errands for your leader. You must be a slave. They must use you hang big board, use you pack broom, use you do nonsense before you get recognition. We need a revolutionary party that will give access to everybody to grow and become a leader. I am very proud. In fact, in the last 3 days, I've never been this excited to be affiliated to a political party. You see, that video one I watched just now, I want us to watch that video again for another. Let's watch that video again before I introduce the state chairman of AAC Edo State. We are ready. We are ready to send these criminals out of our states. We are ready to send these criminals out of our country, Nigeria. We must take back our country, Nigeria. Let's have the video again. Let's watch the video again.
A fundamental change our economic philosophy and development model of Nigeria by building economies that are powered by sustainability, productivity, and shared prosperity for the people. For too long, the Nigerian economy has functioned like a black hole, designed only to service greed, gluttony of a tiny elite, while millions remain trapped in poverty, unemployment, and hopelessness. The new economic direction, please listen to this, was the people-centered, color-coded, and driven by specific needs and strengths of our population. The true measure of our economic success must no longer be obscene wealth of a few oligarchs, but the prosperity, dignity, and the opportunities available to ordinary Nigerians. Today, we introduce some of the 4 people-driven economic models for prosperity. The first is the orange and yellow economy. designed to empower our entertainment, creative, technology, and sports-driven youth population. Nigeria's young people are some of the most talented in the world, yet many remain unemployed and underpaid. Through Orange Economy, we will invest massively in music, film, fashion, digital innovation, sports, arts, culture, AI as engines of employment, wealth creation, and sustainable prosperity. The second is the purple and pink economy, focused on empowerment and economic liberation of women. Nigerian women sustain homes, markets, communities despite systemic discrimination and exclusion. The purple economy will expand access to finance, education, land ownership, healthcare, technology, entrepreneurship for women, ensuring that they become central drivers of national creativity and growth. The third is the blue economy, built around the enormous powers of rivers, coastlines, and aquatic resources, particularly in the Naija Delta region and the water-rich regions. The blue economy will harness waterways for transportation, clean energy, fishing, agriculture, environmental restoration, industrial development, while protecting communities whose life depends on this ecosystem. Finally, we embrace the green economy, a bold transition away from environmentally destructive systems towards renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, climate-conscious industrialization, and ecological protection. The green economy will not only help save our environment, but position Nigeria as a leader in the global transition towards a cleaner and more sustainable and prosperous future. Today, we declare an end to the failed black economy or black market economy. The corrupt economic order built on greed, avarice, environmental destruction, exploitation, insecurity, and endless theft of public wealth. The future belongs to an economy that serves the people, protects the planet, and guarantees prosperity with dignity of all Nigerians.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome Comrade Mike Ogbanya, the AAC Edo State Chairman.
Thank you very
Comrade
much,
Mike,
my brother.
Comrade Mike, Comrade Mike, Comrade Mike. Yes, Comrade Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the AAC Edo State Chairman live with us. If you know you are ready to listen to my chairman, this is the chairman of my state. Chair, I'm lawyer, sir. We are going to work with you to ensure that we take back our country. If you are ready to listen to the state chairman of our great party, African Action Congress, please, I want you to type Sowore for president in the comment section. Flood the comment section with Sowore for president. If you are happy that AAC is moving to the next level, if you are happy that AAC is moving to the permanent side, if you are happy, come next year, AAC is going to take over Aso Rock. If you are happy that come next year, the people that have destroyed our country, they are going to be escaping through Benin Republic. They are going to be escaping through Niger Republic. And Oboile Sowore, we rebuild our country. I want you to type Sowore for president. Type join AAC. Type AACparty.com. I want to see it. I want to see him. Let me check YouTube. I want to be sure that revolutionaries are in the comment section. APC people are watching me. I was once a member of APC. I was once a member of PDP. I be don't almost join ADC finish. I not join. Because I not trust them and they look like this. They try to drag me enter NDC. I say I not go follow, I not be zombie, I not be mumu. I not be follow Obi, they do that mumu Airbnb, Joppy Olosho politics. I say I not go join. Because sometimes they tell me, say, about you need to join AAC. Make we see. So, ladies and gentlemen, they are in the comment section. APC Day comment section, they are watching us. PDP Day, ADC Day, NDC Day, LUP Day. So, if you know you are a follower, you love Sowore, intimidate them in the comment section. Just the naka boa. Sowore for president. They say little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. My brother, People don't try. Now we want to add our energy, join the state chairman. State chairman, you are welcome. Talk to us, sir.
Yes, I want to appreciate you so much, Albert. Albert, you are now a comrade, though.
Yes, yes.
As you have joined our party, you are now a digital comrade. Therefore, let me be the first person to call you Comrade Albert. So I want to really appreciate you so much.
Nice one.
I want to appreciate you so much for the great work that you are doing in our party. You see, you are just like an eye opener to so many persons, because some persons, they see AAC as a party that doesn't have structure. You understand? So it baffles my discussion when people will just declare themselves as being failure. There is nothing like structure anywhere. If you are talking about structure, we are talking about you and I. You and I are the structure. You see, when you see those people in other political parties talking about structure, it is the medium that they normally use to bring about fraud, corruption, embezzlement. That is how it is. There is nothing like structure. Structure has to do with you and I. You and I. You understand? Canvassing and talking about the party. So I am my humble self, Comrade Mike Oganya, the privileged state chairman of African Action Congress, Edo State. You see, I say privileged because AAC is the only political party that will allow, anybody to become something in the party without knowing anybody. Unlike other political parties, where before you can even become a ward chairman of that political party there, you must know somebody that knows somebody, somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody before you can even become a common ward chairman. You understand? They even go as far as going to other states to talk to a political leader, to talk to their leader in those states before they can become a ward chairman. But in AAC, it is not so. It is not so. A son of nobody, a daughter of nobody can hold position in the party without knowing anybody. That is what Comrade Omoyele Sowore has done for us. Creating a party to welcome the youth, to enable the youth to thrive, to enable the youth to build leadership and showcase leadership. So in those states, we are here doing our bit, galvanizing, gathering people for the purpose of, winning this forthcoming presidential election. And the fact remains that I'm very happy the way people are now waking up to their responsibility, waking up to what it should be. Because sometimes it baffles my description. Because when you look at other presidential candidates in other political parties, even all of them put together, they cannot match Sowore. They cannot. And they know that. Sowore is a man that has, engraved his name in the sand of life. Sowore is a man that has been very useful back then when he was SUG president, fighting powers that be, even as a youth. Sowore is like a tree that is known in the forest. And I'm surprised that now people still want to key into the manifesto and agenda of our presidential candidate, Omoyele Sowore. You see, just look at candidates in other political parties. You see that Sowore is standing out. Competent, a man that has devoted all his life in fighting to make sure that Nigeria is a better place for everybody, not even for himself, because Sowore is not hungry. You can see his family are abroad, and most of his life he has lived them abroad, and he has seen what happens abroad, and he has tried to bring them to bear in Nigeria so that he can give people life that worth living. And till now, I'm still shocked that people are sacrificing competence at the altar of mediocrity, which is not supposed to be so. So I want to state that in Edo State, we have local government chairmen of our party, doing great work that they need to do. We are planting our ward chairmen. We are moving from one state from one stage to the other, ensuring that the name of AAC is heard everywhere. Thank you very much. As I wait for your question.
All right. Thank you very much, Comrade Mike. Now, Comrade Mike, before I ask you some questions, because as we speak, we have, I can't see the views on Facebook and YouTube, but I have almost 200 people listening to you on TikTok. They are not seeing you, but they are hearing your voice and they are listening to you. The ultimate goal of this live stream is not just to talk. Oga Sowore has been talking, you have been talking, I have been talking. The ultimate goal of this live stream is to create that awareness for people that to know that AAC has structures in Edo State. I'm sure I'm also going to be hosting the AAC chairman in Delta State, Kogi State, in Lagos State. In fact, across the 36 states and FCT, I have the time. I need to dedicate this time for our great country, Nigeria. The ultimate goal of this live stream is for people to have direction to join. I can tell you since yesterday, my biggest headache is sending the registration link to people on WhatsApp. That's my biggest. If I'm driving, I'm getting WhatsApp message. How do I join? Send me the link. I want to join. With the way people are moving en masse to APC, I'm sure in the next 90 days, Tinubu will call Sowore and say, I don't want election. Let's just find a way to hand over to you. We will run, we will leave you for this country, make you rebuild this country. Now, before I ask you my question, I don't already prepare with for you. Who is Comrade Mike? Tell us about yourself. We want to know you before we follow you as our chairman for Edo. Who is Comrade Mike? Your school, your place, we want to know you. So that tomorrow, if they ask me, who is your chairman in Edo, I have to tell people, who is Comrade Mike?
Okay, Comrade Mike Oganya is, my name is Comrade Mike Oganya from Iyoge. Iyoge is located in Etako East local government area. Yes, a proud product of Ambrosali University.
Wow.
And, coming down to my antecedents in AAC, I was the first Edo State Secretary of African Action Congress. Right from time we have been in Edo State because we have seen the lights. We have seen the lights before now, and we know that AAC is the only party that will come and bring the true dividends of democracy to Nigeria. So we have seen the light since 2018 when the party was registered. So since then, we have been floating the party. We have been floating the party. We have been building the party. We have been building capacity. We have been moving from local government to local government. In our own little capacity. Our party is not a money bag political party. Our party is a party, that believes so much on the future of Nigerians and integrity, corruption-free. So all this while we have been building, structures across local government. So that is me for you, and that is how I have eventually metamorphosed into becoming the Edo State chairman of African Action Congress last year, November. Thank you very much.
All right. So, how long have you known Omoyele Sowore, and what gingered you? Like, what motivated you to follow Omoyele Sowore? Because the reason I'm asking you this question, AAC, just like you said, is not a money bag a political party. AAC is not where you share money. AAC is not where you go to a leader's house and you expect the leader to give you rice. Because the biggest problem we are facing in this country today is rice. Politicians believe you ask them for education, they will give you rice. Good road, they will give you rice. Electricity, security, everything they give you in Nigeria today, especially in Edo State, is rice. What motivated you to join AAC, and how did you key into the vision, the ideology of our leader, Omoyele Sowore?
The fact remains that there's nobody that can listen to Omoyele Sowore speaking that will not be motivated. I knew Omoyele Sowore way back 2018 2017. That was when I knew him. When I listened to, I was now wondering, who is this man that has this type of guts, so bold? Then I decided to join TIB. Then I joined TIB because TIB was what metamorphosed into AAC. I joined TIB and we started the
No,
movement together.
we don't know what's TIB, please. You know, so all of us we not be we be new members here. What's TIB, sir?
Okay,
Please.
yes. TIB means take it back. Take it back.
Take it back. TIB, take it back. Okay.
Yes, take it back. So I joined Take It Back movement. So it was not AAC before, it was TIB, that is Take It Back. So it was 2018 that our party was now registered. So when I hear Showore speak, when I hear, the type of guts that he has, fearless man, I say, I need to key into this man's agenda. So that is when I started following him. And I met him first, 2017, during our movement from state to the other, during the time of, TIB. Yes. So that was how we now joined hands together in 2018 to form the party and, to ensure that the party stands in Edo State. So Omoyele Sowore is a man that you must respect based on his antecedents. So he is one person that everybody that is sincere, everybody that is corruption-free must love and must follow. So because when I look at his antecedents, I discovered that he is a man that I can see as my mentor. He is a man that a time will come when Nigeria will be waiting for him, and that time is now. So that was why I followed him way back, and till today, I'm not regretting it. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much, Comrade Mike. All these questions why they ask you now, I don't say you never they expect questions like this, but this platform over the years, we were doing more of the old political order. But now we are doing the AAC, and I can tell you for free, almost everybody that is watching you right now, they are very happy with the information that you are dishing out. The next question I want to ask you is, how strong is AAC in Edo State, or what are the plans? What are the structures in place? I want you to be very open to Nigerians. We know that it is not easy to replicate their kind of structure of criminality where you practically a Tinubu contribute this whole network. This is the issue we always have with when we are hosting people in Nigeria. They always have network issues. So, okay, I'm sure we'll bring it back when his network is stable. We just lost our brother online, so my admin will try to bring it back. You see this structure of the existing structure of criminality that people are used to is where, like for Edo State, we have 192 wards in Edo State. You have to elect either by convention or by appointment your ward. Okay, you are back. So, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Can you hear me, sir? Okay. Thank you. We're back. So, I want you to be very open. Yes, we want you to be very open to us. If he didn't dare, he didn't dare. Where he did, we'll say he did, because majority that are watching you today want to join you to build, want to join the national leadership to build the party. How ready and how prepared structure-wise is AAC in Edo State?
Yeah, thank you very much. Like as I said before now, that we are very much ready. We are very ready and we are very open. In fact, for the past 1 week, with the quality of persons that have been calling that they want to join AAC, they are the people that, from the way I've seen them, they are ready to join hands together with us to build the party. As I have said, we have, the 18 local government chairmen representing our party at the local government level. Our ward leaders are there. We have been moving from one local government to the other, sensitizing, electorate, and telling them about our party, organizing program, sensitization program, medical outreach, telling people, so we get some area where people will say that AAC, that they are just hearing AAC for the very first time. That is where we now come in. We tell them about the party, and of course, they are embracing the party. They are embracing the party because they see that other political party actually mean no good for them. People have been looking for alternative party that they can join, and the ovation has been massive. People have been joining this party massively. Obaze, I want to shock you with something. Do you know what happened during the last state primaries? During the last state primaries, we actually approached some politicians that we perceive that they have integrity to come and run under our party. And as we approached them, we discovered that they were carrying shoulders. They didn't want to join our party. Some of them said that you people don't have structures, you people have not made enough noise for us to believe that you people exist in Edo State. Then we left it like that. But
Yes.
later on, in their own political party, when their party that they trusted so much betrayed them, messed them up, those set of people started calling us. They started calling, crying, begging that we should please add their name. That we should add their name. Why are you not telling us to add your name? Are you not the same person that said that we don't have structure? Why are you not calling that we should add your name? We told them, you cannot eat your cake and have it. Go back to your party and face the shame that has been created for you there. You understand?
Yes.
So our party is very much set, very ready in this forthcoming, general election, where we know that by the grace of God, the candidate that must emerge is going to be President Omoyele Sowore. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Comrade Mike. Where are you reporting from now? Are you in your house, in your office, or the party secretariat?
Anything that concerns our party, we don't play with it. You understand? As I speak with you, I'm reporting live from the Edo State Administrative Office, our party secretariat, located here at 11 Akwaba Lane. Lane.
So you mean AAC guest secretariat for Edo?
That is why I always tell you that don't always listen to what people say about AAC. You understand? Don't listen to them, because their opposition, their own is just to castigate, to relegate to the dungeon of irrelevance. I'm reporting live from our party secretariat, and you can see our flag. Yes. So that is where I am reporting from now. If you come there right now, you are going to meet me there. Even there are so many persons. As I speak with you now, once I'm through with this talk, I have some persons waiting for me at Irama, in GRUA. They have gathered more than 200 persons waiting for me to come and address them. And some persons are equally waiting for me at Wonde local government, where I'll be going there to address them as well. So people saying that we don't have structure, they are economical with the truth. In fact, they don't even know what they are saying. They don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. So it is very, very important that you meet the right people. It is the right people that are involved directly that will tell you how it runs in Edo State.
Exactly. All right, thank you very much. I'm having my baby Thanksgiving this Sunday, so it's a very, we're supposed to do this broadcast by 5:30. I had to
exactly.
Yes, I had to adjust. Okay, so you have that spare one. Oh, good. In fact, now here I could just use now going forward, because now so we'll not be channel, so we'll be the revolutionary movement. So
yes.
We'll not be Channels TV, we'll not be AIT. So I want our roadside media, and we run away.
Yes.
As we speak, we have people watching us from America, Canada, Lagos, everywhere. I can tell you, my brother, From what you have said today, I know the spirit of my Edo people are lifted. I know the progressives are impressed that we have a state chairman who is very good, who is a graduate. You are we graduated from the same university, Abu Sali University, Ekpoma, and I know that the progressive listening to you now, they want to work with you, especially those in the diaspora. They know that over here, if you see councillors here, they have job. Imagine today when I tell you, say, I go be, you say, but I did work. Oh, I say, how will you do 2 o'clock? That means you get work. You did work. You're not gonna rely on party deals. You're not gonna rely on aspirants, extorting aspirants. Okay, give me money, make I give you ticket. In fact, since I declared for AAC, I believe that what you talk about now, if I tell you the volume of calls, we don't enter my phone. Hey, Albert, hey, is it possible for me to still run under AAC? Is it possible for me to still run under AAC? Is it possible? What I tell them is, before you discuss anything with me, say you want run or you don't want run, join the party. If you join the party, go through the different stages. Because definitely you go through classes, you go through orientation. Maybe in the process of that your orientation, you will not know that AAC is not an Airbnb. Yes. You will not know that AAC is not a vehicle like Labour or AD or NDC or NDC. It is an ideological party. You must believe in the vision of our leader. You must believe in our country. You must be ready to liberate the country. You must be ready to help Nigerians to be a member. And if you cannot adjust, maybe you're already used to the corrupt style where you visit a world chairman, go dash you money, you visit your leader will give you money, you don't wear, you go collect money from your leader. We don't operate here like that. So I'm very glad that you are very busy. We have a secretariat, and some of us that are joining, that's why I'm charging those in the diaspora. I don't know about Delta people, Lagos, those, anything we believe in, we they put our money, we they support. Yes. So make sure say you go get a 3 power bank. I don't want you to say, Albert, I'm trying to reach the state chairman in 4 months.
No shaking at all.
You are a comrade. You need to go get 3 power bank. So that I've got your phone now go they read. Yes. Your phone now go they read. Now, the next question I want to ask you, AAC Edo State, we don't get candidates, or we are not producing any state candidates. We are going to focus on national election.
Thank you very much.
Do we have candidates?
Comrade Abbott. Thank you very much, Comrade Abbott. You know,
yes.
When I say it, I was not messing with. I say without any fear of contradiction that AAC is the only party where the son of nobody, daughter of nobody, will become somebody without knowing anybody. You understand? As I speak with you, we have somebody going for Senate in Edo South. Going for Senate in Edo South.
What's his name?
Yes. We have somebody going for SA Ogena. We have somebody again going for Senate in Edo North, Dr. Hafiz, to compete with Oshomole over there in Edo North. Then we have another person going for House of Assembly, Ovia Southeast. That's at Ovia over there, Comrade Semota. And we have another person going for House of Assembly, Etako West Constituency 1, Comrade Mercy. You see, are you aware that most of these people were granted waivers 0%, to enable them to run? You understand? Unlike other political parties, where after using millions to buy expression of interest form, using millions to buy nomination form, at the end of the day, their party will still deny them of the tickets. It is not so here. we are very much ready. In fact, when campaign starts, we will give Edo people what to talk about. We will give them what to talk about because we are fully ready. People are there supporting us, and coupled with this movement that we have joined, I will tell you that it is a very big plus to Edo in Edo State. People have been calling, people have been asking who is also candidate, and we have been linking them up, and they have promised to work with them. So we have candidates, going for those positions, and we are very much set in this forthcoming general election.
Okay, now I don't, you guys are the ones relating with INEC, the INEC guidelines and all that. Is there still room for people that have been calling that want to run under the platform? Is it still possible? Is there still room for the party to accept new members and also feed them for elected position?
As it goes without saying that anything worth doing at all is worth doing well.
Yes.
Comrades, those people that are calling now, they are people that have been displaced by their political party.
Okay.
You understand? And we are very careful to bring in criminals who will come and create problem in our party. Even that aside, there is no room again because we have conducted our state primaries at this very secretariat, and names have been sent to INEC, in which, as at yesterday, I discussed with INEC because since we sent them, I have been calling INEC to be sure that nothing is missing. As at yesterday, when I called INEC Edo State, they told me that our names of our candidates have been sent to Abuja. And if you follow the timetable,
I want to tell AAC.
Take it back.
AAC, take it back.
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Hey, I want to teach you something, Comrade Abba. If I say AAC, you say take it back. If I say take it back, you say action. If I say action, you say no going back. Did you get that?
Okay.
AAC.
Yes. Take it back.
AAC.
Take it back.
Take it back. Action.
Action.
Take it back. Take
Action.
it back.
Action.
Action. No going back.
No going
Action.
back.
No going back.
No going back.
Correct. Talk for yourself. Talk for yourself. Yes.
That's all. Don't worry. Leave the remaining for me.
Yes.
Me, I go teach my people. I go teach them.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Yes. No cause for alarm.
Yes. Nice one. So it is clear that, just like you said, what is worth doing is worth doing well. So for those that have been calling me, as you know me, I know they do guru. I know they do backyard. Everybody know me. And thank God, Mr. Don't profile our state chairman, and especially our national secretary told me, he said, if you know him, you will know that he's not somebody that anybody can. For that. Hey, nobody can put money forward and he go call they do like this, So we are sorry to announce that we've done our primaries in our party. We have submitted names of our candidates. I don't sure say maybe we'll not. I don't know whether we fit for everywhere. I will work with the state chairman to give me list of our candidates, and we'll find a way to support them. If you are from Edo North, you need to find a way to connect with the candidates in Edo North. We in Edo South, we are going to work with the candidates in Edo South. So sorry, the window already closed. But let me tell you, if you have plans in the future to serve your people, if you have plans in the future to serve humanity, to join Showore to rebuild Nigeria, don't come with the mindset that if you join AAC, you go come buy a house for Banana Island. Don't come with the mindset that if you come, you'll call drive a Prado. You'll call live with the way Mondo Pebolo and the APC, the Piccolo, the Jaratenebe, they live. No, if you join AAC, you are coming to work for the people. You are coming to serve humanity. So if you have the mindset to serve your people, because you see where we did now, AAC going forward, I have joined. I have added my force. Some of my friends have joined. They have added your force. You are the next to join to add your force. 1 + 1 are 2. If 1 not get 2, 1 will remain 1. If 2 not get 3, 2 will remain 3. If 100 not get 1, it will be 100. It not going to be 101. Your registration today is a plus. Your registration today is a plus. Our parents lamented for years. Since I was born, I come with my papa, they complain. Politicians are bad. Politicians not good. This one corrupt. They don't want corrupt. I wish my papa identify people like them, Ganifa and me that year. They identify. I wish my papa they identify with people like them, Abiola that year. I did very sure say Nigeria for them. But now that we have the opportunity, we are alive, we are strong, we are enlightened to hear from Showore. We know him. Even people when no one support Showore will tell you say he's the most credible, but he not will win. I want to win if you not join. If Showore bring out 10 billion today, I say state chairman Edo take 1 billion. All these people that are disappointed by APC, PDP, NDC, give them 100,000, let them decamp. I swear, Secretariat go full because rice is flowing, oil is flowing, gari is flowing. But those things will not flow. We will all suffer. We will walk with empty stomach, hoping that tomorrow will be better. Yeah. Now another man land that day. Since I call this country, I dey sleep with my 2 eyes closed. Our people in their own country cannot sleep with their 2 eyes closed. That is what Showore is coming to change. So the best time to join AAC is today. The best time, because you know if you use me when join today now, compare who joined before. It will take me some couple of months and years to really understand the party, the way somebody like Comrade Mike understand the party. So the best time to join is now. Mr. Chairman, I will release you because people when they wait for you. If people want to join, because this is just the first broadcast we're having with you, we are going to be bringing you live minimum twice a month from that election. If we even get breaking news or something happen for Edo, because from where will they go now? Or we no longer see APC, see ADC, NDC as opposition. We are the latest opposition to Okpebolo. Now we want to see opposition, we want checkmate in government, the looting, all the nonsense that is going on in Edo State. So, in case anything they happen, if you call me, even if I drive, I go look for the next service station. I will go live, and you go tell the world what they go on. So we are going to be bringing you live on a regular basis. But before you go, how do we join APC? How people will fit a join? Tell us the procedure. Tell us.
Thank you very much. It is very, very simple. Comrade Albert, are you aware that AAC was the first political party that started online registration?
Yes,
are you
I'm
aware of that?
Yes, I'm aware. I heard that from Showore.
Yes, to tell you how digital our political party is. So if you want to register, very simple, just pick your phone and just type in aacparty.com. Just fill your message there and submit. You even have a privilege of printing out your ID card. You print out a plastic ID card that you wear on your neck, and it's a means of identification. Yes. So just take your phone, just enter aacparty.com and get yourself registered. Then immediately you can send your proof of registration to me so that we can further put you into orientation class, after which we will now add you to our general platform. We have so many platforms where we normally communicate and pass information. So that is it. So please, Comrade Albert, before I go, I want to use this medium to invite all Edo states, all Edo people to the peaceful protest that we are planning for tomorrow, for June 12th. Please, we want to call Edo people, and Albert, please help us to share the flyers. We are converging at Museum, Ring Road. It's a very peaceful one, so that we can draw the attention of the government to things that is happening in our society. Thank you very much.
All right. Before you go, comrade, before you go, get one question. Okay, now this is my last question before you go, sir. How has the party been sustained in Edo State knowing fully well that AAC is not a money back party. Now, what I want to ask you today, how have you been carrying the party? When me and you know say you don't have former senator, former governor, former this to fund the party. How have you been sustaining the party in Edo State?
Very handsome question from handsome man. You know, the issue there is this. Our party, as I said at initial, is not a money back political party. You understand? So we have been organizing our programs by our collective contributions. Contributions from, Nigerians that are frustrated by the leadership of our leaders who feel that there is need to have a change. Some of them, even when the money is not there, they look for a way to contribute to our programs because they see light in this political party. They see future in this political party. So they don't mind they contribute, members contribute, but our contributions and donations are dominated by our diaspora leaders who always, I don't want to make mention of names, but I feel like mentioning names, but I don't want to mention them for some certain reasons. They have been supporting each time we call them that we have a certain program at Uromi, we have a certain program at Ikobaoka, we have some certain programs. They normally assist us, we do contributions, we do donations within ourselves, then we embark on the programs. You know, in those states, I can tell you for free that we have never written any letter to any political, other political party leaders to support us with money. I can tell you that we have never written any letter to any big man over there sourcing for money, telling them to support us with money. No, we normally do the little contribution within ourselves and we organize the program according to what is available. So that is
Please,
how we have been sustaining.
Check your message.
Yes,
okay.
So that is how we have been sustaining. Yes.
Okay, so for the new members that are joining us now, because we have a lot of diaspora people joining now, how will they connect with you if they want to reach out to you directly? They want to visit the secretariat. How are you going to drop your? How do you want them to connect with you?
Yeah, no cause for alarm. You know, we have nothing to hide as far as AAC is concerned. We are very transparent. We are very open. I will drop my phone number. My phone number is 080 28
okay
79 1757 080 28 79 1757.
All right, so
Mr. Please, before you end it, please, excuse me, please, before you end it, it is an error if we gather like this and we did not sing a solidarity song. You understand?
Okay.
If it is one, we need to sing it before we call it a day.
No, you need to give us two. You know, we don't with a leg. Give us two, sir.
No, let me drop one. You know, you cannot eat everything at the same time. You understand?
We are the only to learn. We are the only to learn, sir.
One, yes.
All right.
Yes. So let me drop the one. When people take over streets, all our oppressors then go run away.
Okay.
When people take over streets, all our oppressors then go run away. When people take over streets, all oppressors then go run away. When people take over streets, when people take over streets, when people take over streets, all oppressors then go run away.
When people take
over streets.
Yeah. That's so. AFC, take it back.
Thank you.
Take it back.
Take it back. Action.
Action. Action.
Action.
No going back.
Action. No going back. Thank you very much, Comrade Abbas.
Thank you very much, comrade. Thank you. See you later. I'll call you, sir.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
no
Thank
shaking.
you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right. All right.
All right. Where people take over street, where people take over street, all oppressors, they will run away. Where people take over street, you shock. Say, I hear at once, I learn an instanta. Let's go. As I sing the revolutionary song, all you need to do is to be typing AAC, type or more election, whatever for president, because see, we want to charge this space now to welcome our national secretary, the national secretary of our great party, AAC. Now I want to talk to us. So he's already in the backstage. If we tell the state chairman to come open the floor for our national secretary. You don't say this our party. Now media will they use. We don't get ex-militant. We don't get cultist. We don't get ex-general. We don't get ex-armed robber. We don't get kidnappers. We don't get azame. We don't get other useless people. They bring money, they come. So it's a revolutionary movement, and it is key that we all gather. So everybody type AAC, take it back. Type Showore for president. Let's go again. Where people take over street, where people take over street, all oppressors, they will run away. Where people take over street. Let's go again. Where people take over street, where people take over street, all oppressors, they will run away. Where people take over streets. Yes, good. All right, so we are going to be hosting the national secretary. Don't go anywhere. Please share this video. Share this update. Keep tapping, guys. Keep tapping. I want to be sure that the national secretary is in the backstage. I want to be sure that the national secretary is in the backstage. Yes, as we speak today, we have almost 500 people watching us across all platforms. Very soon, we're going to be having 2,000 people watching us. In the next 1 week or two, we are going to be hosting our presidential candidate, Omoyele Sowore, live in this platform. So please follow us across all the platforms, and we are ready to take back our country. Okay. Please, sir, you need to join us and put on your mic, because we saw you in the backstage, but the mic was not on. Now let's go. AAC, take it back. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. Take it back, action. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Let's go again. AAC, take it back. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. Take it back, action. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. When the people take over the streets, all oppressors, they will run away. When the people take over the streets, all oppressors, they will run away. That is powerful. When people take over streets, when people let's go, guys. Power tap, guys. Let's go. Power tap. Oh shit. Let's go. Give me the tabs. Now, while we are waiting for the national secretary of our great party, how many of you now want to make a talk about Very Dark Man arrival yesterday? If you want me to talk about Very Dark Man arrival yesterday, type yes. If you don't want me to talk about it, type no. Tell me, how many of you want me to talk about Very Dark Man return to Nigeria yesterday? If you want me to talk about it, if you want to hear my opinion on the matter, type yes. If you don't want to hear my opinion on the matter, type no. take it back, guys. How many of you are excited? Now today I started to wear this beret too. Jealousy don't start to. Jealousy don't start to. Today I started to wear this beret too. Now, for the ratters, wait there. Ratters, oh yeah, answer now. If you are a ratter, drop it in the comment section. Ratters. Thank you, Uptown. Today now I started to wear this beret too. Jealousy don't start to. Now, I want to ask Ratters one question. Which one would I for prefer? Make I join APC, City Boys Movement. I will be rich if I join APC, City Boys Movement. I will make good money at the state and federal level. I be big meat. I not be cho-cho. Una for like make I join PDP, make I remain for PDP or make I join PDP because I don't come for PDP many years ago. ADC or NDC. Ratters, which one of the one make I join? Or this AAC when I join? Okay, person say, I be ratter. You are on the right lane. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ratters, make una take them easy. If una really believe in a better Nigeria, we don't need this fight. We don't need this fight. We don't need this banter. We Omoyele supporters, we have nothing to prove. We have nothing to prove to you guys. Showore and VDM, they are not mates in anything. Age, they are not mates. Let's be respectful. May we know ourselves because we are humans. Age, they are not mates. Exposure, they are not mates. Families, okay, wife, children, they are not mates. Traveling record, they are not mates. Activism, they are not mates. Education, they are not mates. The quarter of them all, one of the few say not day. For money, they are not mates. If Showore want buy Rolls Royce today, he no will go as come back. If Showore want buy house for Banana Island today or Asokoro, he no will go as come back, he go buy am. We don't follow Showore for years. The time when Linda Ikeji they cash out with her blog, Sahara Reporters don't big, don't cast. He don't get any time when Linda Ikeji take get traffic past Sahara Reporters. Till date. Only the staff when they Showore establishment alone. So for age, Showore pass on the presido. So I don't know what they do. Why the dragging? I don't know why the competition. I don't know the competition. Whatever Very Dark Man is doing today, I have commended him in many areas. But Ratters don't ever they look the side when I for talk good of the guy. If I talk good, I'll say, go. We don't like you. You be hater. We don't trust you. If you criticize, they'll say you're jealous. If you try to support, hey, go, we don't support, we don't send you. Hey, they go, you be hater. We don't trust you. I have commended the boy many times. Now, my junior brother, for his age, is doing well. The boy said, don't make mistake in the past. The boy said, don't struggle. But today, now, thank God for social media. And the only industry where they work now for Nigeria, content creation. I talked yesterday. All of them, they laugh me. The only thing we make nobody go that airport yesterday will not charge the phone. Or will not carry power bank. Nobody go that airport yesterday will not carry power bank. In fact, if you even do on your way to that airport, your phone off for road, you will go back. They all went to show support and create content. Their ultimate aim of going there is to create content, to trend, to get views, to build their page. Also, when they do, come, I will teach you how to trend. I will teach you how to build your page. Go and ask them. Then they tell people to say, go they comment for Abatobaze page. If Abatobaze is against very dark man, go they insult Abatobaze. Routers will connect with you there. Then go to VDA page. Go and support her for comment section. People will follow you. Do videos on VDM, you will trend. We are already established. We are already big in the space. I'm not bragging. I am big in the space. When we started this content, social media business, many of you never get phone. Many of you were 6 years, 7, 8 years. So me, I don't want to go viral. I'm not looking for viral trends. Sometimes I just tackle now for fun. To also register to say, okay, somebody also need to checkmate a checkmater. And we have helped him. I don't help very dark man. Fear not let very dark man talk about Sophie again. I mean stop him.
You prefer it like this?
Yes, sir. Are we ready? Yes, sir. All right, hold on. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have the national secretary of our great party in the backstage. So make we hear from our national secretary first. I will come back. Make we continue this gist. But I want to make una know say we are not fighting. We don't fight now. I want VDM to use his energy for the right thing. Ratters are not cows. They are not melu. Where is the direction of the movement? Where will they go? With Sowore, the direction is clear. With His Excellency, the former governor of Edo State, the direction is clear. So I want make una get clear direction. So we are not fighting. For me, I support what the VDM do yesterday. Whatever crowd wanna pull yesterday, Sowore don't pull that crowd like 25, 28 years ago. At the university, Sowore was the standard when I was in Ekiadolo. I don't agree make una be when young, they drag old man, we don't try. Because the time when Oga Sowore they do things, for street. Many of them they ever born. One day you will see grow to reach the age. Hello?
Hello.
Please stop now. You are calling. I'm on live stream and you are calling consistently. I want to talk to you like this.
Okay, so
You understand? So you know what? Showore is approaching his 60. He's been doing things since when he did 1820. When I did Kiadolo, year 2000, 26 years ago, Showore was the standard of SUG. For our school, every time they mention Showore, ECMO the same thing. So let's be guided. Showore is not dragging anything with VDM. We'll come back to the matter later. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all make welcome the National Secretary of our great party, African Action Congress, Comrade Oshoks, to our platform this afternoon.
Revolution.
No!
Revolution.
No!
The time is now. The time is now.
The time is now. The time
Thank
is
you,
now.
Albert,
The time
for
is
all you
now.
do.
Thank
Thank you
you,
for
sir.
all you do for party. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
all
sir.
you do for country. It
Thank you,
is
sir.
obvious that every effort you put in is born out of the love for country, and to see
Yes.
motherland becomes the pride for all. So we must appreciate you sincerely. We've seen what you have been doing in a couple of days. The party, the movement, the national leader, the national working committee of the party, and lovers of the party worldwide are proud of you. And we must say thank you for tilting this direction. It's a direction that is the best for everyone. We don't coerce, we don't buy the conscience of people, we just appeal to conscience. And then with the ideas our national leader has, that's the pull factor, right? We're not a money back political party or movement, but then we know with time, Nigerians will begin to see the real truth out there and how much of salvation we all need to come together to make happen. So thank you very much, Albert. Nice having you talk to me this afternoon.
Yeah, thank you very much, Comrade Oshoks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still streaming on TikTok with over 200 people watching. Please continue to power tap so that we can get more Nigerians, more people to watch us. We are still streaming on YouTube. We are still streaming on Facebook. Please, if you are a lover of democracy, if you want the best for our country, you want our country to just to move forward, because we are stranded right now. Please, I want you all to share this broadcast. I want to see your engagement in the comment section, because you see that comment where they drop for the comment section, if they get row where they play where for me, I believe the person where hijack this revolutionary trend, where hijack 4 years ago, 2023. As we speak, the person is struggling with his political party. The new party, where he go rent, where he go higher, the national leader of the new party, where he go higher, they fight them, they are fighting themselves. You know, so my mother used to tell me to say, wait till be your own, not your own. Today, the only party that is trending organically, there is no Cubana chief priest that is bringing money. There's no big Cubana. There is no one ex-militant. It's African Action Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the National Secretary of our great party here today, Comrade Oshoks. Comrade Oshoks, before I ask you my first question, I have been your fan. I have been your fan from a distance. Anytime I see you with our national leader, our presidential candidate, Omoyele Sowore, I ask myself, say, I used to say this guy, because I never to watch many of your interviews. I say, this guy, who is he? He's always with Omoyele Sowore. They cut to, they station, they go release bit, they go visit Billot for prison, everywhere. For Kuje, I was like, who is this? The consistency is just too much. It's like you wake up every day, Showore's itinerary is your itinerary. Maybe now when you don't get waka, you go rush, go do your own. Me self don't see operate like that in the past. But I know what it takes to be loyal. I know what it takes to be an ardent follower. So for me, anytime I see you making those sacrifices for our leader, for the nation, I really feel it, and I really, really appreciate you. And we spoke yesterday, and I was like, National Secretary, I beg you, is it possible for you to speak to us? Like you said, but this is not PDP, or this is not APC, or this is a youth-friendly party. I am open to speak to Nigerians at any time. You are welcome, sir. Please, sir, who is Comrade Oshokes? Talk to us, sir.
Okay.
We want to know you. We want to know you.
Okay. My name is Oshokwe Philip Ikpeminogena.
Okay.
I hail from Edo State.
Wow.
Esako East. Again, a border to be precise. But I was born and raised in Zaria, the northern part of Nigeria. Zaria is in Kaduna State. That refined my style of dressing. So I love the northern attire whenever I dress. But I'm actually from Edo State.
Okay.
A graduate of Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, where I had my first degree. And I had my second degree, my master's degree abroad. And then I came back to Nigeria in 2016. Even in my thesis, there was a part where I said, I'm going to return back to motherland to contribute to the growth and development of the country. And that had been my drive. So when I got back to Nigeria, there was a need for me to align myself with like-minded sets of persons or groups that would see this vision come true. And that refined my commitments, my loyalty, my unwavering support for Mo
Sir, that leads me to my next question. Mo, just take am sharp. I don't think you'll be busy person. To hold National Secretary like this, not be small work. And I know something big is going on in the country tomorrow. And of course,
yes.
I know you are mobilizing across the country now. That leads me to my next question. Tell us, who is Omoyele Sowore and how you met him? How did you meet him? Just take your time. I know when you rush. Just tell us. If I let this question one take today, I ready.
All right. So Omoyele Sowore is a unique person. He's a unique personality. I must say this. He's a special breed, and one of the blessings I have as a Nigerian today is meeting Omoyele Sowore. It's a blessing that happened to myself as an adult. Sowore is a blessing to me, and I'll say this. Omoyele Sowore is a pro-democracy campaigner, a human rights activist, a publisher of Sahara Reporters, AAC presidential candidate for the third time, because we just concluded our primaries on the 26th of last month. This is what people know about him. This is what you find within the public space. But Sowore is deeper than that, right? I met Sowore in 2018, to be precise. Then the Take It Back movement was up, but it wasn't registered then because we later got the registration within the same time with this Corporate Affairs Commission. And there was a town hall meeting organized for Sowore in Abuja. I reside in Abuja. And when the flyers went out, I saw it on Facebook. And I told a friend of mine, Pamela Peters. At some time, she joined the movement, the party, but she left at some certain time in her life. And then, because I had known Sowore before then, but that was the first day I met him, I love his doggedness. I love the spirit. I love how he stands for what he believes in and the conviction he has. But I was kind of having a biased mind about Shore. And I told my friend, Pamela, let's attend this event. And in that event, he was to speak. He finished speaking. He just returned to Nigeria from the US. He finished speaking, and I raised my hand to ask a question. But my question was not born out of the fact that I wanted to learn or I wanted to be informed. But my question was more like an attack on his person. And that tilted me to ask the question about, oh, you brought Jonathan to power, that cliche that has outlived itself. You took Jonathan out of power, you brought Buhari and the APC, because I was just like every other person who had not been baptized. And when I brought that as an attack, Shawore schooled me in humility. In short, Shawore is a walking encyclopedia. That's why I said Shawore is deeper than what we see on social media. Shawore schooled me, and I felt the humility, and I was broken inside. I had expected a pushback, but the way he spoke, he might not remember this, but I'm saying this for the first time on a live event. He broke my spirit into a million pieces. I tried to get to where he was seated to be like, okay, this is my kind of person, my desire to have a Nigeria that works. And it's a pleasure meeting you. But the persons he came with, Fodder is his name, blocked me. He prevented me from meeting Shawore. And I just asked. Shawore was like, no, allow him. But with the euphoria of the whole event, he was still pushing. And Shawore, I just said, please, sir, your number. And Shawore called his number. Like, you could just feel this humility personified. And as a sharp Edo guy, I just had to, because when the desire to have something going, you can, I just crammed that number within seconds. Like, I was being pushed away, I still tried to pin the number in my phone. And post the event, I chatted him, and I just said a bit about myself. And he said, oh, he was going to Kano the following morning, else we would have met to talk. And he left for Kano and promised that when he's on his way back from Kano, he was going to reach out. That's like 2 days after that day. And I had all hopes waiting, and he now reached out to say, oh, he's built for Lagos. There are some emergencies he needs to attend to, so he won't be staying in Abuja. So from Kano, he left for Lagos. But he promised me he was going to be back. About 3 days later, Shawore touched down Abuja. Mind you, Shawore did not come for any other business, but to see the young man, the son of a nobody, who he had promised, I was going to see you. Shawore came to Abuja for no other business but to have a conversation with me. He flew into Abuja from Lagos. He reached out. In short, there was no formal sitting or arrangement anywhere. We stood in front of Sharon Ultimate Hotel, Zone 3 in Abuja. And that day we had the former National Secretary, Comrade Ina Okopi, and also Pampet. That's the Pamela Peters. Yes. We had conversations with Shawore. And from that point, Shawore flew back to Lagos. That humility broke me again. And honestly, it was a no turning back for me. And we had conversations, and I was invited to Lagos. And that was how officially I joined the movement. So in Lagos, I met other comrades. I met Dr. Joshua, who was also instrumental in the movement and party at that time, but he has relocated to the US. He's working there. Dr. Joshua was so happy and pleased because when we exchanged ideas, he welcomed me, and he used to be in Kano State too, so he understands Hausa, and he saw the need for us to penetrate the north because of the language advantage we had. So we started building. Now for TIB, we now had a structure for TIB, and the son of a nobody was made the national mobilization coordinator. They had just trusted me.
That's you.
Yes. Yes, my very self-commodore shocks was now made. Yeah, that's the video, that's the picture of myself, Shawore, Pamela Peters, and
The first meeting.
Yes, first meeting. No, second meeting. First meeting was in that town hall. But
Okay.
first official meeting, myself and Shawore, that he flew in from Lagos. That's front of the hotel. Ultimate, Sharon Ultimate is in zone 3 in Wuse. No, yeah, area 3, sorry, area 3 in Wuse. So, Shawore is an embodiment of humility, an embodiment of leadership. And I said Shawore is deep because Shawore wants the sons and daughters of nobody to have a platform to strive, to learn, to become leaders, right? So I was made the National Mobilization Coordinator. That was how I traveled the 36 states of the Federation, apart from Yobe and then Borno at that time. But I visited every other state on countless visits. We started building structures, started getting members from the TIB. And within that period, we had so many political parties in Nigeria who were pleading and begging for Shawore to just come on their platform, to run. They have seen integrity they've never seen before. They had seen capacity they've never seen before. They had seen the zeal to have a Nigeria working again. And Shawore embodied all this. So they were all knocking and pressuring. There were conversations going on with some of them. But Shawore would always tell us one thing, and this is, look, sustainability is key. And for our ideology to resound with the Nigerian people, and for us to have a concrete movement and plan, long-term plan, we should not lower our oasis and just depend on running on the platforms of political parties. So there was a need for the AAC to be formed. All documentations were underway, consultations were being made, but that was kept to our chest. Because if the elite had known that Shawore is going to be forming a political party, they would have fought it instantly. So we just kept on with other parties, having conversations and way forward. And AAC was now officially formed, registered with the Nigerian government on the 20th August 2018. That was when AAC now came to be. Now, we are now a political party that metamorphosed from the Take It Back, but the Take It Back is still an arm of the AAC that helps in engaging government, anti-people's policies and other things. And in collaboration with the AAC, we've had a lot of engagements on national levels, state levels, and what have you. Just like the tomorrow's engagement, the June 12th protest across the country, it's an AAC and TIB thing. We do this collaboration together because we are two sides of same coin. So as a party now, I was now made the national organizing secretary of the party. This is another laudable effort of Shawore and his style of leadership. He wants the sons and daughters of nobody to aspire, to have the platform, to learn leadership skills and be leaders in our own rights. So yes. I became the national organizing secretary. And with time, in the last, I did my bits in terms of rendering service for party and for country. And in the convention of 29th November 2025, I was now elected the national secretary of the AAC. So this has been my journey, how I met Shawore, my contributions to party, and where party has placed me today. And I'm continuing to give service to both party and country.
Now, thank you very much, Comrade Oshokes. Ladies and gentlemen, please share this broadcast. Double tap the screen. If you are watching us on TikTok, YouTube, please share. Drop comment as our National Secretary is speaking. Please, I want you all to always type AAC Showore for President. We need to activate that mobilization strength. Oga Showore cannot do it alone. Mr. Oshokes cannot do it alone. We really need to join force with these great Nigerians to fix our great country. All right, Mr. Oshokes, aside politics AAC, I wanted to discuss the activism part of Comrade Omoyele Showore, because sometimes it looks to me that he pays more attention to activism than the drive to lead this country. For me, I believe he pays more attention to activism than the politics. Because for me, I believe without the politics, you can't get there. I believe he spends more time advocating for rights of Nigerians, trying to get people out from prison, get people out from politicians, than the time he spends trying to nurture the party, build the party, move around. He's always in Abuja, doing activism. Tell us about his activism life and tell us, talk to us.
Okay, let me be direct in answering your question. Showore devotes his time for liberating Nigerians. Showore would not come liberate you when he becomes president. Showore would not want you to die, would not want you to be strangulated. Then who is he coming to lead in future? So he needs to put himself out there, putting his life on the line. Remember, he has done so much for the country. Even his brother was killed, and the government till today cannot even, find justice for the family. Now, Showore focuses on you and myself to be free, to enjoy the liberty as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So he's not a selfish individual like other politicians who you don't see them until it's election season. Showore continues to run, whether election season or no election season. He's a complete runner. And what do I mean by that? He's after your liberation, after my liberation, building the party and structure. So when you say he doesn't care about, no, that's not true. Showore builds the party, builds the structure, builds the Take It Back movement by advocacy. Speaking for Albert, speaking for your brother who is being subjugated in Edo State today, speaking for the brother of one Kabiru who is being arrested and detained in Zamfara, speaking for one Chinedu who is being locked up or unjustly kept behind bars. So Showore doesn't need to be president first before he saves you and myself. He needs to save us even as he breathes, even as air goes through his nostrils. That's who Showore is. His activism life can span back to his student days when he was 21 years old. As young as that, he started confronting governments, institutions, establishments, tyrants, persons who felt they were too powerful. Showore started, demystifying their powers, right from the time of Babangida to the time of Abacha, to the time of Buhari, to Obasanjo. You name all of them. So Showore has been that consistent with fighting to see that every Nigerian gets liberated at every facet of life. And I must say this on this live show, that there is no one cause since I have met Showore or since I have read about him, I have watched his clips and I met him in 2018 till date that has been centered towards his family or any of his friends. Showore's struggle had always been for the downtrodden. Even if you insult Showore today, even if you slap Showore's mother today, Showore would forgive you. The next day you're in trouble, Showore is all out there, risking his life, his resources, his time for you just to ensure that you are liberated. That is the kind of person Showore is. So Showore is that kind of person. That's why I said my loyalty, my commitment, all is bound to him. because I have seen a genuine Nigerian, a patriotic Nigerian who has laid his life over time. And he has always said this, he's not scared of dying for Nigerians. If that will be his last breath, let it be that he was found liberating Nigeria until his last breath. So for some of these reasons, some of us have stuck to him. It is like, we have engraved Showore in our hearts, and nothing takes that out. Because I believe in Showore. I sleep, I believe in him. I wake up, I believe in Showore. Not as a presidential candidate, but as a Nigerian who has laid his life and who is willing to die for everyone. And it is only Showore that wants a Nigeria that will, my parents are still alive. It's only a Showore that wants a Nigeria that will be okay before my parents leave this earth. Why shouldn't I support him? Why shouldn't I stand with him? I have been with Showore for many years. Showore know they give shishi. He doesn't believe in that. He know they give shishi. Go and find out. Anybody you see with Showore, ask him, has Showore ever sent money to you for any cause? No. You know they give shishi. That is why Showore support is organic. I will beat my chest any day and at any time and tell you, Showore has an organic followership. So we're not bothered by a rented crowd here and there. But anybody you see standing with Showore is doing it out of conviction, out of the desire to stick with somebody who wants a true Nigeria. A Nigeria that will be placed on the path of peace, progress, and prosperity. So why we not go follow him? So this is our drive. So Showore is a person that every Nigerian should stick to. Honestly, there is no two ways about it. It is either you are here or you are there. If you want a Nigeria that would work, Showore is that person who you should tilt towards. If you want a Nigeria that will continue to, every 4 years, will complain until another 4 years, then tilt the other direction. But I can bet you today, you give Showore the opportunity to lead this country within 24 hours, without missing words, within 24 hours, the dividends of democracy would begin to be felt by the woman who sells tomato by the roadside, our brothers in the north who push cattle into the bush and out, our mothers in the southeast who sells whatever they sell, our brothers in the south, for whatever reason they sustain life, they begin to feel the dividends of democracy. Because for Showore, Nigeria belongs to all of us, and nobody should be seen as more Nigerian than any other Nigerian. That is Showore for you. Oh, I've lost your audio. I can't hear you.
Okay, Comrade Oshok, thank you very much for that. My next question is this. How do you feel sometimes? Have you ever felt like Showore is overdoing? This matter not concern now. Now anybody when they go arrest in one day, go the bail or try to assist. There are many people that Showore has assisted that really defend people. Like they did it, they do it. But you still see Showore taking his neck, fighting, engaging the police to get the people out of conviction. Have you ever sometimes like, I beg, I don't come out today. Now this is a person, or God one go say, maybe we go release. And you are married with this other side of this question that many people they way Oga Showore has helped. After some time, you see them coming online to disparage him. You see them coming online to say, I beg you, Showore that they contest, how many this, these are people he has assisted to get out of trouble.
Yeah.
Why is that happening to him? And
Okay.
do you sometimes feel he's overdoing? Like, I beg, you want to be everywhere.
Okay, no. Showore is not overdoing, to answer you directly. But honestly, you get one time when I don't talk, say, allow me to speak vernacular. When I don't talk, say, I no go follow Showore on that matter.
Okay.
And I'll tell you which matter be that. But before I come to that, see, but Showore is that detribalized human being. Before God and man, I've not seen a Nigerian like Showore. Albert, you no go understand when I dey talk, say, I trust Showore like even past as I take trust myself for some certain things. Showore na that leader where everybody supposed to stick to. Showore no be that kind of person where one look you say, like I tell you, sorry, I use him mama for this talk. I say, even if you slap him mama today, Showore go forgive you. The next moment you enter another trouble, the same you way slap him mama, Showore go front in neck to get you out. And make we clear this, make it not be like say they talk Showore loves justice. Showore no be person way like chaos. Showore no be person where they do things where say okay, he they break the law. But you see, those times where Showore they come fight for people where police don't hold. Now because the police no get business in those cases at all. Showore no get problem when Albert carry Comrade Shocks go court because okay, I defame Albert and Albert say okay, court I don't come. Comrade Shocks don't defame me. See. Showore no go dabble into that matter. Showore na person will love due process. But when Albert, because you get some change or you get some connection, you go use police, come arrest me, come lock me up, come they frustrate me, Showore go come after you and the police. Now Showore kind of person be that. Showore wants Nigeria where nobody supposed to be oppressed. Now your number one goal be that. If you get issue with me, go to court. Already, it don't they say when you get issue with person, now court you go. No matter how the case be, now still court. But when Albert can't go lock me up for 1 week, 2 weeks, we can't end up going to court. And court can't say, Comrade Shocks they innocent. Unko. How you won't take justify, say, that 2 weeks where you don't use police, lock me up, they justiciable. You they try to understand. Why Showore never go court for people when they don't arrest for Boko Haram or kidnapping or whatever? Why Showore never go court, go the crime, they release them? He would not do that because those matter. But when me and you get civil case, Albert say I insult him. He quickly go use police for Benin because he get connection. Or he go IG office. He can't use police, can't arrest me. Showore go come after the police. That's Showore's crime. Look, most of the cases when he don't do, he go do a reach where he don't get the police out of the matter. Then he take back step. Whatever way the case go for court, it not be a problem. So please check the trajectory of Showore. He never one day say this case where they caught. No. But when the police they involved, when they want to use instrument of state against the ordinary people, where he want to lead in future, he go speak for them. And remember, Showore na person will go fight oppression till in last breath. Showore go fight oppression. And just supposed to say, hey, but Showore they contest for president. Why you no go do coalition? Why no go? No. Showore's own coalition is the coalition of the oppressed. Showore love coalition. Pass any other politician where they go for coalition. But in your coalition, a coalition of the oppressed, the biggest constituency that can win any election in this country. The coalition of the oppressed. And not with the criminals, not with those. Look, those who have stolen our patrimony, common patrimony, cannot be the saviors to save us from where we are. They cannot. Because now they cause the problem. How do one context save us? They cannot. So we need a fresh, detribalized, patriotic person we're willing to die for the country to lead this country. And that's the more Showore. No, I go answer that one I don't tell you. Say, get one time when I tell you, say, I tell Showore, say, this one, I no go come back.
Yes.
Now, when we go fight for the police, remember, say, police don't shoot Showore, they don't attack him, they don't break his nose, they don't beat him, they don't humiliate him, they don't even use guns shoot Showore about 4 years ago. That one, they public domain. Go type and you go see all this things when I did talk. The same police. They don't use police harass Showore, they don't use police do everything. They don't use, in short, even Showore brother where they kill, we still they suspect some kind government institution for the matter. Then just gun him down. Nothing they take. And so then shoot him, stop him, kill him inside the motor. He was traveling between Benin and
Yes.
Lagos.
We follow the matter then. Yeah.
So, my brother, at the end of the day, this man still stick in life. This same police, Showore fights for their pension. I think the National Assembly pass them. It did public space. This same police, which they harass Showore, they shoot them, they arrest them, they beat them up. They still fight for their pension. This same police, When we will go for protest, they will come, they shoot tear gas over zealous officers. This same police, Shore led the protest, go their national headquarters for Abuja, Louis Edet House. For the police pension, we shot the IG, no even fit go in or out, then sneak them out. At the end of the day, then pass their pension for National Assembly. But these same people they fight for, they go still come, they shoot us, they kill us, they beat innocent people, they tear gas us, because we are asking for a Nigeria that would work. And those of us who are on this side, they fight for this. By sheer providence, we better pass the police and their families. We better pass their children, we better pass their relatives. Because the police now, those way that they use as, instruments of the suppression and oppression. But them and their families are not also safe. So we they fight for them. They go see they do all this. After the police pension protest and all not, some certain things happen. Among the same police. Now what make me talk say, if not for police, I'm not going to carry myself one day say I'll go protest. But I know as I talk that one, I go still go because my leader go still put in head. He go still put in neck. But honestly, Shawore know they overdo. To answer your question again, Shawore na just person will be say. He doesn't want an Albert to be oppressed. No matter your sin, no matter what you don't commit, let due process and let the right institutions where they're responsible to see, say, what Abba don't do, they wrong or right, follow up the matter. But not the police being used as an instrument of state to subjugate, to oppress, to intimidate, and to maim and harm innocent Nigerians.
Wow, thank you so much, Comrade Shocks. It's been, we still have over almost 400 people watching us. And ladies and gentlemen, please continue to type AAC, continue to type. We have our National Secretary talking to us this afternoon. We are still going to bring him back, definitely. This is like the first lap of this engagement. We're going to be engaging with Nigerians like this from now to election day. That one, if the people for Aso Rock and their partner INEC ready for election, if they're not ready for election, and then we will raise our hand like this to say, oh yeah, this country not be alone and get her. Now all of us get this country. Before I will carry you back, I still need to ask you one more question about Showore before I will carry you back to AAC, your party. Omo Showore recently hardly travels. Unlike the other presidential candidates, Jagaban is always traveling, going to France, going to, Peter Obi of embattled NDC, because the crisis of the NDC crisis now, whether they will change Obi now, me, I don't know, because it's like Obi doesn't want to run again. The guy is tired. Obi is always moving South Africa, going to different states to engage. We see more of Showore in Abuja. We see more Showore engaging court cases, police station, events. He's always in Abuja. Is it that now only Abuja won't vote for him? Or why is it that he doesn't move like others? He doesn't network that we don't see him often in Lagos, Why is that happening?
Well, I don't think say any presidential candidates in the past don't tour the globe like Omoyele Showore. In build up to 2019 election, Showore was virtually all over Europe, right? For 2023, there were a lot of issues that made him didn't have that opportunity, because in the public space, say Showore was, in short, the first Nigerian to be confined to a city, posting a case with the government where they locked him up for treason in 2019. It was a long battle we fought to get him released. But by the order of courts, he was confined to Abuja.
Uja.
That made him not being able to leave Abuja at all, not even to neighboring states like Nasarawa or Kaduna or Kogi states. Like, Shore is a law-abiding citizen. So he stuck to that order of court, because now court give order, he stuck to that order, even though we went on an appeal. So now for appeal, they can't overturn that order of court, right? But then the election season had already come, and when Shore they face all those battles, the elites came for the AAC. They came for the AAC, but we gave them the battle of their life. They tried to take the party. We resisted them. In short, Shore self go lead protest, go INEC, call out the INEC chairman, and give a warning. Say, see you, AAC no be una fit dey do na political transactions, but no try and come where AAC dey.
Yes.
So we did that for a long while. As a matter of fact, make you know, say Shore is the biggest threat to any government in power, because they know
I
say
agree.
he carry a lot where Nigerians they buy every day. We got our party back by the court of appeal, because court of High Court, Federal High Court, Abuja had already give the party away. But we got the appeal about, was it 6 days to the closure of submitting candidates for election? Is it 6 or 3 days now in 2022? So in short, we entered the race almost like impossible for us, but we did all we could to meet up with some of those deadlines, and we can't feel Shore. So 2023 was much of a roller coaster for us. There were a lot of challenges as regards confining Shore to Abuja. He cannot leave Abuja because they know it's a presidential material. They don't want him to go talk to persons all over the state, travel around. In short, one of the order of court was he should not even address the press. So you see how they try to stifle his fundamental human rights just to say make it no be their headache for the election. But after a while, we got judgment to revert from appeal court to revert some of these until Buhari government left, and the baseless treason case was struck out at some point with this resistance we put up as a party and movement, and with the doggedness of our national leader Omoyele Sowore. So we got through that stage. Now we have another election before it, but Omoyele Sowore has plethora of cases. When I say cases, the cases then Yakpa, criminal cases then Yakpa. Everybody just want to carry Omoyele Sowore go court. For some of them, they feel that's the way they can gag him. But Sowore doggedness, and with Nigerians that are standing by him, we've always come out victorious in those that have been, that have been concluded. But for Sowore to travel, because these court cases are back to back. Back to back, when I say back to back, sometimes we get 3 cases in one day, 3 different courts. Not be like now one court, you go say, okay, as one finish. No, 3 different cases, 3 different courts, 3 different locations in Abuja. So sometimes those things are even done just to frustrate us, so that when come for this one, the judge they talk say yes, you don't jump bail or you won't run. The prosecution lawyer go talk say yes, he no agree come, he don't run. And Sowore a person when no go would run for matter for this country. Remember where Sowore they come from. Sowore they based in the United States of America for over 20 years, or about 20 years. He got married, they raised his family. He's doing so well. Publisher of Sahara Reporters. Sahara Reporters is based in the United States, in New York to be precise. Even Nigeria Sahara Reporters, therefore don't, bomb and tell you saying Boko Haram have been a bandit. Sowore is an employer of labor in the US. Sowore a person when they don't give citizenship countless times, he don't say no. He don't say no. Check his records. He said, no, I have a people to liberate. Why should I take citizenship in another country? By the grace of God, Sowore don't na person will be safe for the rest of his life. And in great-grandchildren, none of them go suffer. By how God don't bless him. Yes. Sowore great-grandchildren no go fit suffer for this life. God has blessed him. But he dropped all those. He said, no, I have the people to liberate. You right? I don't want to go into the Bible story of how, you say you have to go back to the British. Shore is that kind of. Shore is a messiah for this country. He don't drop all the luxury, drop all the benefits he's gotten being in the US. He don't drop good life. His family didn't see him for 5 years. Yet, that one not enough. No could say no. We could orally around this young man. That's the kind of person Shore is. So Shore is a person who don't lay down in life. So if you see Shore in Abuja today, not be because of say it is luxury for us to be in Abuja. Shore is a person when these cases keep him and he wants to show the government, say, I know they wrong. And Shore appears for every case he has ever been mentioned. You say Shore won't leave this country, no go leave this country. Do we have tight security to stop him? Even when the treason case was on in 2019. If Shore won't go, he go. Any security did this country. But as a patriotic man, when I tell you Shore loves justice, and you always say this, there are some courts we don't believe that justice can come out from the courts. But we are expected to take justice to the courts. So if you run, who won't take the justice, go this courts? That's what Shore stands for. So Shore not just want the junket round as a Ajala. No, Shore will travel, but he will travel with purpose. He will travel with vision. He will travel with a message for the liberation of Nigeria. And make we stay put. His passport is back. He has gotten his passport back of recent. Shore go travel. But in doing those travel, we go look at all our calendar and activities, especially as these court cases are still on. And remember, one of the latest court case with the corner with the one do, he decided to stand for himself. And let me use this medium to also talk about those who say, hey, Masha Abubakar don't run. No. Shore gave Abubakar Masha the platform to be who he is today. Masha, deep down, would always appreciate a Shore in his life. And what happened on that day? We had already applied for no case submission to the judge weeks before this particular day. And the judge was supposed to rule. The judge can't rule, can't say, that no case where we file, saying no acceptance, say we could open our defense. But our own team say, you call the president a criminal. There's no case. Not be the president come court. Now third party come court. Now DSS they come court. Busybody. Waiting consign them. Waiting this, waiting that. So when we do all those arguments, we can't submit say no case for this matter. Make the judge strike them out. The judge can't rule say no. We must open defense. And for that our defense will go open. We must open them on that day when he ruled. We resisted. Remember saying that this same judge don't tell Abubakar Masha to kneel down inside court.
Lead inside court, yes.
Yes. So we resisted. The next thing he can't say. So we can't drag. We can't say, okay, Oga, request yourself. Come out for this case. We get right to say we don't want you to adjudicate for this matter again. So the judge can't say, okay, make them go right to Chief Judge of the Federation. The Chief Judge of the Court of the Federal High Court. We can't write. The thing come back, say the judge go still sit down for the matter. Okay. Even if we go accept, say, make the judge sit down for the matter, give us time to go back and get ready for defense. Judge say no. Say that moment, make we start our defense. You understand? That moment, make we start our defense. Now, we drag. Say, but today we just come to hear the reply from the chief judge where we just read now. Sure, we got it today by after 10 a.m. How can we start a defense? And the defendants have the right for ample time to put his defense together. So we do those arguments finish. The judge can adjourn by that short date. I think the following day. So okay, Moko come the following day. That's barely 24 hours. Remember, we did court like 12 noon. Would they come back the following day by 9 a.m. come and open defense? Now we look and we say no. This is not supposed to be. So the best thing was, Shorema had a meeting with his counsel, his team of lawyers. And by the way, not only Masha the lawyer for that case. So when they say Masha run, no Masha no run. They reach about 20 on that matter. They could say, look, from the way this judge don't treat them, they don't think say they fit come that court again. They don't think say this judge even respect them as members of the bar. They don't think say this judge go fit give justice. So Oga Shore, we could take back seat.
make you continue on yourself, because you get what you go feel defend by yourself, and you get to where you feel talk where us on this side we're even limited to feel help you talk, and you get arguments if you put forth where the whole world must listen. But you said that the judge they try to tie our two hands. So that was an agreement for Marshall and Co, because now about 20-something lawyers, not be just Marshall. So I'm just trying to set the record straight. So Shore go defend himself going forward. And Shore went to court to defend himself. Nobody said Marshall run from case, no. And if you watch, there were videos posted. Marshall was celebrating Shore, calling him SAM, Senior Advocate of the Masses, right?
Sorry.
We call the rest of them SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, the likes of Marshall and the rest. We pray they become those positions in no time. But Marshall called Shore Senior Advocate of the Masses, SAM. The celebration was mad because Shore got what he needed from the judge. He put forth a strong defense, and the judge no get choice. In short, the judge, Shore even also went further to say, Oga, no temper with June 12th. Whenever they come court, make it not be on June 12th. Because the last time on a Friday, June 12th, it get historical meaning to those of us who don't they fight for this democracy where we not they enjoy. So allow us have our activities for June 12th. That was another tough argument. We can make judge push and go Monday will be 15th. So you see how Shore got his way for defending himself. So going forward, Shore they discuss with other lawyers who, okay, the judge never intimidates before, whether they go jump on this case. So by Monday, the whole world go see where we did with that case. And the Shore also made a request and a prayer. He said, Oga, still come on yourself for this case. So now that same Monday, we'll go know whether the judge on your own go listen to that Shore oral prayer to come out himself for the case, or he go say he won't do one by fire by force. But I also know, say by that Monday, we will get different conclusions to see whether we don't get team of lawyers when never face intimidation by this judge to come on this case. So Monday still dey open, fingers crossed, we could see what thing will come up between now and Monday. But again, nobody say Shore love to be in this space or these spaces. Go check the record. Shore has never taken anybody to court. All his life, whether you offend him, whether you slap him, whether you shoot him, Shore has never taken anybody to court. But when you carry and go court, he go appear. You know they also run from the court because now na carry and go court. But let for Shore, you know go carry anybody go court. So, but let's see how the campaign go. They go. Shore go definitely travel. International passport day with him now. Shore leaves what do you call it, Abuja. He's not like, there are a lot of activities where he don't do for Ondo in your own state of origin. By the way, he's from Ondo State, Ilaje to be precise. He has gone to Lagos severally. Of recent, he don't go Delta State, he don't go Warri.
Yes, we saw it.
Yes, Shore na moving train. And make I tell you.
We can't wait to receive him in Edo.
Yes, in 2018, Shore went to all the states by road. Go and find out. Shore no they carry police waka. By road, Shore went to all the states, engaging people. Even on our way to Yola, he had to stop and he engaged some Fulanis with their cattle. They were hoping for a better Nigeria that would also be good for them. So the records are there. So to answer you, Shore no be person when want to be within these court spaces. Now people carry on the courts.
Okay, I want to answer this question in just 3 minutes. Now, Shore believes in the system. He believes in the judiciary. He not go run from courts. He not go, in a situation whereby he's not looking as if these cabals, these bad people, we don't cage us for this country. They are not deliberately using the judiciary to dismantle him, to dislodge him. Like, okay, don't worry now. If he get 20 cases where hold on for Abuja, he will not have that time to go and be addressing his party faithfuls in Oshogbo, in Nasarawa State, in Ogun State, If in a case that we all know today, that these all court cases, judges proving, even when you say recuse yourself, you say no, he must do the case. It is not clear that most of these judges, they are sent on an errand to dismantle him. Is it supposed to still be going to court when it is clear that this is no longer justice? This is
Okay.
persecution. This is not justice anymore.
Yes. It is not prosecution but persecution.
Yes.
Shower is being persecuted. It is known to all. And this is what I would say. That is why we must continue to organize. Albert, we must continue to organize. We believe in the revolution 1001%, because that is the only thing that will reset this country. I know some people say, but Shower is running for president. Yes, we can achieve this revolution via two ways: by the ballot or by the barricades. That should sink.
By the ballot and by the barricades.
Yes, that should sink. We are not going to run away from the fact that Nigeria has gotten to that tip point of no return. But we will not relax. But that's the only way. That's the only salvation we have. By the ballot or by the barricade. These are the only two ways. And we can decide to have it by the ballot. That is why we are going to be on the ballot. We are giving Nigerians that option. By the ballot, let's come out, let's organize, let's galvanize around Omoyele Sowore. By the barricades, yes. That is another fruitful method for us to achieve in Nigeria that will work for all of us. Look, the only language this elite and these oppressors fear and understand is protest. They know. That's why they do everything to oppress Nigerians when it gets to that point where they want to begin to organize for protest or to bring Nigerians out to have conversations around saving the country. So by this course, this is all what they do. So we are now saying that the ballot where we they go now option 1. Option 2, the barricades. I hear one of your live program when you emphasize, say, Oga, we don't need 18, 15 million for this election. What we need now, give us 100,000 for Abuja.
For Abuja, yes.
Look, you see, that's the only, see, anybody who sits back to tell you election can give you a country that would work, the person is a liar from the pit of hell. Election would only give you misery. The only salvation you have is through revolution. A revolution will give you a country that will work for you, for your children, for your. But an election will continue to give us a willing system that will keep us in this perpetual confusion of arguing, wailing, making us just look very unreasonable before these oppressors. Look, let the oppressed begin to organize. If Nigeria don't tire you, join Sowore. If Nigeria don't tire you, join the AAC today. Albert is doing the same thing now that we have been doing for years. Others should join. Yes. Look, we lend our voices. The structure, look, make them not deceive us with structure anywhere. They only use that one to colonize our mentality as a people. The structure we need now make all of us decide. This suffering don't tire us. The way that they rule Nigeria, is it what we are okay with? Can we be proud of Nigeria? Come on, South Africa, they pursue, they kill us, they send us back to Nigeria. Come on, South Africa, when we fight for their liberation, they should go check the books. We played a pivotal role for the independence they're enjoying today. They are chasing us. You know, go blame them. If Nigeria are good, what will they find for South Africa?
No.
If Nigeria are good, what will they find for Ghana? Nigerians are in Niger Republic today. Nigerians are in Benin Republic, Cotonou. What are we looking for?
Even Cambodia recently they said,
So the truth is, my brother, now you and me be that structure. Make we come together. Say, hunger, no be our friend. Hunger, they beat us left, right, and center. We are dying. Nigerians are dying. Kidnapping everywhere. Insecurity the order of the day. No government official now, they show that political will to drive this country to anything progress. So why are we still deceiving ourselves with couple of people who don't put us for this misery? Why are we not? It just be like say they hypnotize us. So when I see Nigerians still not on this side of liberation, it's like we are being hypnotized. That was how they did. They brought Buhari, coalition. They brought Tinubu. They did not. They want to say coalition with who? With thieves? The only experience Showore no get, and I go talk am for life, now experience of killing, maiming, destruction. Now the only experience wey Showore no gets. The only experience, now I don't tell you so. Showore no gets the experience and he will never have it. When we talk of experience of ideas, Showore na pot of ideas. Ideas choke for Showore. Showore don't dey 10 steps ahead of Nigeria and government policies. We started this digitalization of membership in 2018.
Wow. Nigerians, are you feeling this broadcast? If you are feeling this broadcast, please, I want you to type AAC. I want to type. Go ahead, sir. We lost you, sir.
So our electoral acts don't talk, say every political party must have a digital register. As I speak to you now, our party go online to do to open forms for people to aspire to be candidates. Everybody now throw online. Political parties now go start and watch and say, write this down. Then go start that same political. We know you give physical form. This election 1 to 20, no physical form anywhere. Everybody go online. Then we subject all of them to political education class. For months, we're running that class. People came on that class. I bet you, at the end of the class, some people run. They write resignation letter. I'm the national secretary. I feel show you evidence. But don't say no. They're not fit. They this place on their own. They run resignation letter. Yakpa. Day party office, I go show you if you saw the demand. People say, no, we not fit again, we not fit. On ideology, too much for us. We not just let people go. There we have political education classes that people had to go through. So at the end of the day, my brother, this is where we are. We are a people that are so lucky to associate with an Omoyele Sowore of our generation. So we should be celebrating him. We should be celebrating Omoyele Sowore. And not just celebrating him, let us be part of that organized persons that will join hands with him in unity and bring a revolutionary change to this country. A country that will work for you and me, where peace, progress, and prosperity no go be problem, where we go sleep with our 2 eyes closed, where Nigeria will now be the pride, the green passport go make sense, is with an Omoyele Sowore. And you and myself, we get a role to play. And every other person on this live feed, we have a role to play. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to everybody who knows you. Let us all work together to bring this liberation.
Comrade Shokes, please, we are just going to hold you for another 3 minutes. I think I get 2 questions for you, but I will bring you back after a week or 2. I get 1 question for you. How has your journey been with AAC? We'll leave that question first for the next broadcast. Why should Nigerians trust? We'll do that one again. Please use the next 3 minutes to tell us about the June 12th protest tomorrow, and also tell us about the registration process and what you want Nigerians to do. For me, I'm targeting 1 million Nigerians that will stand with Sowore on the day of election. If they want an election, we will have 1 million organic votes, not INEC votes or Tinubu Bala Blue votes. 1 million. If they're not agree, then the 1 million, we have 20,000 hitting the streets in Benin, 50,000 hitting Lagos, 100,000 taking over Abuja. I'm sure Tinubu, Akpabio, and Wike, they will just look for the next escape route to leave the country peacefully. Please tell us about the June 12th protest tomorrow and what you want Nigerians to do going forward in 3 minutes.
All right. Make I double on the June 12th. Sowore has been a proponent of the June 12th. He played a key role as a student leader at that time. After the annulment, we saw the struggles he engaged in for late MK Abiola. Even Sowore is a blessing to our generation. Do you know, at that time, in his early 20s, Sowore was offered a Peugeot by Abiola and he rejected it. At that time, he was standing for Abiola as a way of saying, come, young man, thank you so much. Take this. Then all student leaders were driving now. That time, in the early 90s, you know what a Peugeot means for anybody who had a vehicle at that time.
Mm.
A vehicle, Shore rejected it. Shore turned it down. And that's why Abiola respected him till he went to his grave. God bless his soul. And we hope that in Nigeria, which he never saw in our own lifetime, we will try to make it happen. Now, the significance of the June 12th, democracy was bastardized. Democracy was slaughtered on the platform of greed and the wickedness of the political elites. The significance today is we would not forget the pain that have cost us, because that has cost us our happiness. Since June 12, 1993 till date, Nigeria had never been a nation state. So the significance for us is we have to refer back to that day where democracy was denied, democracy was slaughtered, and since then we've never gotten it right. So for those of us who want to bring in this democracy and ensure that Nigerians feel the dividends of being true Nigerians, we have to relate back to this date and let Nigerians see the significance of what that date means for us as revolutionaries, for them as citizens who have been denied the opportunity of enjoying in Nigeria at this point. So the mobilization for tomorrow is nationwide. Please, for those who don't know where to join up with comrades, with Nigerians who will be in the street tomorrow, you can reach out to Albert. He would send this request to us. We would forward to Albert as well contacts and locations across the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT. Locations are already being published as we speak. And then, to be honest with you, it is better we keep pushing for a Nigeria that works for all of us. The days of fear are over. Let's not succumb to the fear being pushed by these elites just to get us, scared. The strength of our salvation is going to be in our numbers. I'll say it again. The strength of our salvation is going to be in our numbers. Our numbers will determine our bargaining strength. And for us to bargain for our liberation, we need these numbers of all aggrieved Nigerians, of all Nigerians who are tired of the system and who want us to have a Nigeria that would work. Then for the angle of the party, to register on the party is a revolutionary party. We welcome everybody where the sons and daughters of nobody are seen and appreciated and respected and are made to grow thanks to the leadership prowess of Omoyele Sowore. As I speak to you, I'm the national secretary of the party, and I am below 40 as the national secretary.
You are below 40.
Yes, by the grace of God.
And you are the national secretary.
Yes, the national treasurer is below 30. The national treasurer is below 30. Her name is Erupre Gift. She's from Delta State. Young, vibrant comrade who has also sacrificed in the struggle. Our state chairpersons, people who are state chairmen, majority of them are below 40 as well. So you see, Sowore has given us the platform to grow. Sons and daughters, and I can tell you, you've not heard of, you hosted the state chairperson not long ago, Mike Oganya. You've never heard of him before. No. You can see the platform Sowore has given to him, coming on platforms to discuss national issues, We're having the opportunity to sit with the so-called leaders who call themselves leaders, who they ordinarily wouldn't have had a platform to be with them. We sit with them and we speak truth to power. We tell them the evil they have done to this country and all we are doing to salvage this country. We say it to their faces. We're never scared of them because the same platform they have, Sowore has given us the same platform. You're a national chairman of a party. Look at how young we are as national leaders of the party. You're a state chairman. See how young we are. Other parties, you won't find a man of 65 contesting for youth leader in state level. You find a man contesting for women leader. It happened in Kano. I think APC won at one particular time. So this is who we are. So the platform has given us the opportunity to strive and to grow. So please join us, not because you just want to be a member of the party, but you also want to grow as a leader. You want to grow as a stakeholder in the project Nigeria. And the website to join us is www.aacparty.com or .org, whichever one, all is accessible, www.aacparty.org. And don't just register as an individual, try register also and get an influx of people into the party. We have the Take It Back movement as well, where if you want to engage in all activities like this, speaking truth to power, holding governments accountable, speaking against anti-people's policies by government and government officials, the Take It Back movement is another arm of the AAC that help in doing that. So we employ all Nigerians. Look, there's no time for us to keep sitting on the fence, or there's no time for us to decide to say, oh, Shawara is this, Shawara is that. No, Shawara is the single person I have seen who have every Nigerian at heart. Look at his antecedents. See all the cases. I repeat, Shawara has not been in any case that affects him directly in the police or wherever. He wants to liberate people. And those Shawara bring out, they go back to say, oh, he's not bothered about that. Even if you insult Shore today, the next moment you're in trouble, he's coming for you. And Shore never does any of this because he wants you to vote him or because he wants anything from you. I believe you saw the video Billard did when he intervened in Billard's matter and we got Billard out of Kuje prison. Openly, Billard wanted to offer. Shore said no. Shore has never taken a dime. I say this on my honor and with everything I so believe dearly. Shore has never received a dime, whether as thank you or as compensation for anything he has done for humanity since 1990. In the early 90s, he started this struggle. Yes, he has never taken a dime. That is who Shore is. So Shore is not coming for you because he wants you to vote for him. Oh, because he's no. Shore, it is your personal conviction to decide, I want a Shore in my life, and I want Shore to lead a revolutionary Nigeria that will be the envy of other nations. So that is who we are.
Thank you very much, Comrade Oshoks. You have done so well today. We want to thank you for this, for your time, for all you've said today. I'm sure a lot of Nigerians now know better from listening to you today and our state chairman, Comrade Mike. Thank you so much. I want to especially appreciate you for the sacrifices. I know it's not easy, you know, it's 99.9 sacrifice and
Yes.
struggle for a better Nigeria. If now money, I'm sure you won't be with Shore. If now money, no, you won't be here. I know. Just like I told some persons that called me yesterday, Albert, you for wait now. Maybe you be Obaseki person now. Obaseki is still in PDP. Just go join AAC. I said, okay, what you for prefer? Make I go join City Boys. He said, no, I'll be OB. I said, if it's money, I won't be here. If not money, I don't go day here. So for Nigerians that are ready to run with Shore, to run with our brother Comrade Oshokes, let us all come together. See, they say the more we gather, the more they run. That's the truth. The issue we are still having with some of our brothers today who are masquerading themselves as activists or online police, you guys are distracting Nigerians. You are dividing the gathering. We are supposed to be coming together under one umbrella to chase these guys. If I'm robber come run for your street, yes. If armed robber come run for your street, only you they pursue the armed robber, they go, you don't go fit catch up. But by the time they say, oh, when will you stop that? By the time you, as they run, they go, T4, come on, T4, people they join you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Before you know, people even, there are people that will run faster than Shore in this movement by the grace of God. So please, I want you all to join. Let us take back our country. Thank you very much, Comrade Oshokes. We will host you again next time. Network again. All right. Thank you very much, Comrade Oshokes.
Because of this,
so I hope my explanation.
All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, If you are still here, I want you to type Showore Jade. Reduce your voice. If you are still here and you believe in Omoyele Showore, please, I want you to type AAC, type Showore for president, type revolution now. I want to see it in the comment section. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not joking. Oh. Anytime you see me come like this, just know you are going to engage with me. Just like as those idiots, they shout APC, they will say change. Now some people go say, if I say revolution, you say Showore for president. Online campaign is the strongest campaign all over the world. You know, people gather, they watch me so. How much I want pay to gather these people for one hub. So we are still going to host Comrade Oshoks again by the grace of God. ASC, take it back. Take it back. Action. Action, no going back. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't say we're going to talk about our brother just now. Our Edo brother, Vincent Ose, aka Very Dark Man. But before I continue what I talk just about Very Dark Man, I want to make you watch this video. Make you watch this video from Omoyele Showore.
Yes.
Because of this thing
So I
that
hope my
happened,
explanation.
because of this thing that happened, there's a question I want to ask you. A lot of people think I should avoid it, but for me, I feel it's important. It's important because we're about to do something on Monday. And write in the comment section, and a lot of people that are going to watch this video are people who have their loyalties to so many people. Some of them are obedient. Some of them, they go out with Randy P, Mama P, Flag Boy, and all of those people. Some of them go out with VDM. Some of them are with B-Lord and all of these things. And certain things that has happened in the past has made everybody not work coherently. So that's why I want to ask you this question. I want to hear from your mouth. What exactly happened in the case of B-Lord and Very Dark Man and you?
I sometimes think that's an overflogged issue, but I'll explain it very briefly so that you can get it. The reason I say it's overflogged is that the more you talk about it, the more they feel it's an important issue. And for me, it's not. It's, you know, when the issue of Billard, I didn't know who Billard was. I don't pay attention to a lot of celebrities that people pay attention to, except they come within the purview of our own arena. So, but one day I was with our lawyer, Masha, and he was saying that he's writing a petition against somebody, and I said, I hope it's not police petition. We laughed over it. I left, it was Easter period, I left to Lagos. When I said we laughed over it, there were some conversations we had, which I don't need to mention here. And when I got to Lagos, I heard that this beloved guy had been arrested and brought from Anambra. You know, I read the story, and I reached out to Masha, who's a lawyer. I said, lawyer, is that not the guy that you talked about? No, we're not going to accept this. And he responded, this was by WhatsApp, that, oh, it's not a big deal, they'll look into it. So I waited for him, no action. And I was reading more about how the public was talking about this. So I decided that since he didn't take me serious, I'm going to make a public statement about it. And I made a public statement. And as soon as I made the public statement, I got a call from Sheung Kuti, who said, oh, Baba, why did you get involved in this guy's issue? I said, what do you mean, what did I get? Why did I get involved? Why do I get involved in what I do? You know, including, I said, you know that this issue had to do with the police being used to oppress somebody. The police went and brought somebody from Anambra and brought him to Abuja, and you guys followed after the judge, and you drove behind him, so you mocking him. I said, that's not our tradition. It's not the tradition of human rights activists to participate in police repression. So we've always been fighting against this. Sheun said that's fine. Next, I hear from Deji Adeyanju. Deji said to me, he said, I'm here with VDM. I said, okay, that's lovely. I said, and he said to me, he said, apart from me, I said, I've told VDM they should go and withdraw this case. I said, thank you that you have told him. I hope he can hear me. Say, yes, he's here. I said, tell him to go and withdraw the case. There's no way this is justifiable. He said he's hearing me. I don't know whether they just lying or I don't know, but he told me VDM was with him. And I said, if you withdraw the case, he said, one thing they kept saying is that instead of making a public statement, you should have contacted VDM. I said, contact VDM for what exactly? To do what? He also didn't talk about that anymore. So I said to him, I said, you know what we had to do to get VDM out twice? I said, you and I know the chairman of EFCC personally. I said, did I call him when he arrested VDM? I had to go to the Ministry of Justice to threaten them that I would join the protest on Monday if they don't release VDM. At 4 o'clock, the person in the Ministry of Justice behind his detention called me that I should bring Deji. I brought Deji to him. His name is Oyedepo. He's now the DPP of Nigeria. It's Oyedepo SAN. By 5 p.m., Deji had gone to EFCC, picked up VDM, and put him on the phone that Sowore was the one who made it happen. I greeted him. I said, no problem. But prior to that, in 2024, Easter Sunday, he was also arrested and had stayed in detention for a long time. Deji called me and said, Baba, you are not, I was not in the country. I was in the US. It was my first trip to the US after my 5 years that Buhari kept me in Nigeria. He said, do you know this VDM guy? I don't really know him. He said, they are punishing him. I said, what? What did he do? Oh, he wrote something that some people didn't like. I said, okay, give me a few minutes. I called the DIG. His name is Alabi, DIG Alabi, Deputy Inspector General Police. I said, you are detaining a guy named VDM. He said, Sowore, don't get involved. You don't have to get involved in every case. You don't know the details. I said, I don't know the details. I said, but okay, you're about to be disgraced too if you don't release this. But he said, Sowore, we do not release people on Easter Sunday. So I asked him a simple question. I said, okay, do you arrest people on Easter Sundays? He said, yes. He said, use the police that you use in arresting to go and release him. He said, no, that he's already in Ekiti. He said, at a party, I could hear music in the background. Coming back 5 times. Deji had gone to the station 5 times at that point. He was going by, he would call me because they kept promising come. The man sent the commissioner of police to go and release VDM on a Sunday. Easter Sunday in 2024. That's the first time I got involved with him. So I explained to Deji, I said, if somebody can do that for him, why would he be, why are you guys, what is wrong with you people? Why are you all saying, oh, if I had contacted, what should I be contacting him for? If we are all agreed that it is wrong to use police to jail somebody who is bantering with you on social media, the thing we should all do is to end the thing. There's no ego here. I even promised that day to Deji. I said, the moment this is withdrawn, when I come to Abuja, I said, we'll come to your house and eat okwobi. He said, okay, no problem. That was the last of it. Of course, I was hearing that they were upset with me that because of my public statement. And you know me, I hate oppression, right? When it gets to oppression, I put my life on the line. So I went to work, called the IGP, called the officers in charge, the lawyers, everybody that's involved. I said, you have made a mistake that we are not going to allow to repeat itself. This is supposed to be our own police force. You can't keep using it for criminal activities. We are not going to let this happen. And I got in touch with the DIG, who was fresh at that time, one Margaret Achala. I told her, I said, Madam, you are going to release this guy. They said, no problem. If we can find the judge to come back, because this was planned. They planned it they timed it to be at the time that judges will go on vacation, So first, when police wants to punish you in Nigeria, they will arrest you on a Friday. so that they will escape the 48 hours window. So the next time they can hear from you is Monday. Of course, 48 hours is gone. They will have dealt with you. They will tell you the officer in charge is not around and all that. Then the next thing, they knew that the judges were going on vacation until the 13th of that month. I think that was April, right? So the day Billard was in court, his lawyer served them a copy of his bail application. Of course, the police lawyer said, no, we are not hearing the bail today. We need time to reply. And by the time the whole thing had blown up in proportion, we found out the police did not even file a bail reply. They were waiting for the judge. So when judges resumed, this particular judge did not resume. So we had to be looking for ways, including writing petition that they should change the judge. They should ask the judge to hear the application. We waited for that whole week. Of course, they were counting on their side because they were sure that Billard was going to spend 26 days in detention. And we went to visit Billard and assure him. So all of this was
fundamentally change our economic philosophy and development model of Nigeria by building economies that are powered by sustainability, productivity, and shared prosperity for the people. For too long, the Nigerian economy has functioned like a black hole, designed only to service greed, gluttony of a tiny elite, while millions remain trapped in poverty, unemployment, and hopelessness. The new economic direction, please listen to this, must be people-centered, color-coded, and driven by specific needs and strengths of our population. The true measure of our economic success must no longer be obscene wealth of a few oligarchs, but the prosperity, dignity, and the opportunities available to ordinary Nigerians. Today, we introduce some of the 4 people-driven economic models for prosperity. The first is the orange and yellow economy, designed to empower our entertainment, creative, technology, and sports-driven youth population. Nigeria's young people are some of the most talented in the world, yet many remain unemployed and underpaid. Through orange economy, we will invest massively in music, film, fashion, digital innovation, sports, culture, AI as engines of employment, wealth creation, and sustainable prosperity. The second is the purple and pink economy, focused on empowerment and economic liberation of women. Nigerian women sustain homes, farms, markets, communities despite systemic discrimination and exclusion. The purple economy will expand access to finance, education, land ownership, healthcare, technology, entrepreneurship for women, ensuring that they become central drivers of national creativity and growth. The third is the blue economy, built around the enormous powers of rivers, coastlines, and aquatic resources, particularly in the Niger Delta region and the water-rich regions. The blue economy will harness waterways for transportation, clean energy, fishing, agriculture, environmental restoration, industrial development, while protecting communities whose life depends on this ecosystem. Finally, we embrace the green economy, a bold transition away from environmentally destructive systems towards renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, climate-conscious industrialization, and ecological protection. The green economy will not only help save our environment, but position Nigeria as a leader in the global transition towards a cleaner and more sustainable and prosperous future. Today, we declare an end to the failed black economy or black market economy. The corrupt economic order built on greed, avarice, environmental destruction, exploitation, insecurity, and endless theft of public wealth. The future belongs to an economy that serves the people, protects the planet, and guarantees prosperity with dignity of all Nigerians.
Free our children now. What are we The situation in Nigeria is the worst of all the countries surrounding us today. Greatest Nigerian people, we are here as a rehearsal for what might become the final push for a revolution in this country. We are asking that Tinubu, with immediate effect, go and rescue the children who were kidnapped from their schools across the country and get them released immediately. Because that is what he imposed himself on Nigerians to do as the presidency that he stole in 2023. And from which we shall never allow him to come back again in this country. Do you want Tinubu to come back again? No! Tinubu must go. 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 So
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you guys have seen, have heard enough today on the matter of VDM. The writers in the comment section, don't drag me into, don't come to my comment section to spew rubbish. In the last couple of, let's say in the last 1 week, VDM has been on the side of the people with less manipulation. You see, we not hate the boy. I seen a VDM with more than 10 years. Now the update will come for a time, then they use so. He's from Edo State, now my brother. To a large extent, I'm proud of him. Now there's some areas where I disagree with him before. And I was open. What I was jealous of for? Up to this minute, I don't know his bank account. I don't know how much they account. He don't know how much they my account. Either I get money pass her or he will get past me. We are not from the same family. You don't understand. So what will they talk since? When he was in China, he was saying, go and get your PVC. I came out and said, no be PVC matter. PVC day. I make no one do election. If people even go register now, you don't go come out. We are experiencing this field. You just come. What we need to do is to be protesting. And this series of videos will say, the only thing when this useless government they fear now protest. I said now protest. Now, when they fear Showore, disrupt the space. We don't even need to protest, they go as rock again on National Assembly or Force Quarter. Maybe they block international airports. No flag will land, no flag will fly. And then they will not say Nigerians are serious. Now, they all the people who scatter our country, and then they pass. From then they go Asokoro, they go Guzape. They don't send you whether you go block Force Quarter or you go block National Assembly. International airports. As many they use road, now there be their road. And then they park their PJ. Obino will free flag, or Obino, if Obino free flag, will use road. If Atiku not free flag, they will use road. Say to the when they do pew 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 pew. If you jet off the flag, say they block Abuja, they say go use road. Then they will see what the other Nigerians they face. I said, join Showore. He's older, he's more experienced, he's more prepared. I said, join him. I want to see Showore and VDM side by side. VDM has also done well for himself. Building a platform for himself. I tell you that not concern me. Put these people together. These people, when they destroy this country, I like VDM past them. They are more evil. They are more useless. Collaboration. Me, I get my platform. I get my own group, feed marshals. I get my own level. But don't be me drop my platform, everything that they build for years, adopt Showore. So there is straight in collaboration. If the Raptech started their protest yesterday, they do their own yesterday. They do again today. Showore, June 12th, they will be out tomorrow. Why can't we collaborate? The people VDM respect Showore. His two major lawyers, Deji Adeoju, Masha, are Showore's boys. That's enough for you to know. Say people when they fight for you for court, they respect one person. Showore, somebody said you have to talk to both of them. I don't feel they talk these things. Not a year. You guys are just too sentimental. You guys are just too sentimental. You don't expect Showore to go to VDM house and talk and say, come. Let's also respect that age difference and the fact that Showore has been in this struggle for almost 40 years. He is more positioned to lead this country. VDM can be smart, it can be intelligent, can be anything. But if you wake up early in the morning and say, VDM Showore will lead this country, or Gala Showore, you will pick. Forget that you fit talk anyhow for comment session. Every day I pray for collaboration. I'm going to do a special video to Deji Adeoju to tell him to stop this on election day. He did it some years ago. I'm going to waste my vote for Showore. You're not wasting it. This time around, Deji should add his voice to the revolutionary movement. Let's take back our country. If they law firm or the businesses where they build, they fear for, there is also becoming like Peter Obi. Now, Peter Obi business interest make him be weakling. Cash and carry. He has malls in Abuja. He get for Lagos. He has many continents in the sea. So they can grind him. So that's why Peter Obi is doing lightweight politics. We cannot continue like this. China enemy, Malaysia enemy. Those weak criticism they do. If they're bold, we will make you hit the street, go protest. So for the routers that are watching that are close to VDM, shout out to you. When I start protest yesterday, when I do today, there is need for synergy. We can't take all these people divided. They get INEC, they get police, they get DSS, and they control the cultists. All the native doctors, all the pastors, and they control them. We can't go into this fight divided. So it's not the time for us to start antagonizing ourselves, calling him prick seller. No, let's stop that. Now, VDM now don't agree with us. Say, what did they talk for China? Say, make people go get PVC. PVC is not the answer. That's also we saw many videos on Ratters going to INEC office. They don't let them register. We have been vindicated on VDM matter countless times. Now, he is now in the street today protesting. What thing would they do since? So I pray for more synergy, and I will appeal for more synergy. Let these Ratters and revolutionaries, let us stop these glass-bows. VDM, they protest right now. No, they're not end today. Showore is protesting tomorrow. Let us synergize. So when VDM had issues before with police, EFCC, Showore don't help him. Showore don't help many people. Showore has never helped me. The synergy is important. Enemies of our country like APC, they will never, they don't will ever agree. Make Showore, VDN, Marshall, Dele Farotimi, Charlie Boy. They don't agree. Make they collaborate. So now protest we start for. To say go and get PVC is not the answer. Protest is the answer. What we protest Ratters they do today now for Abuja. So guys, go and join AAC. There are two ways we try to look for to change this country: through the ballot and through the barricade. Barricade that be the incessant protest. Ballot that be the party. So the more the earlier you align with Showore, the better for all of us. Why me when they are broke, when they get passion for Nigeria to change past you? Why me when I not get indefinite leave to remain? You can tell me to go home at any time. Why me when not get indefinite? You will get indefinite. You will get British passport. You get American passport. Why me they get the passion to save Nigeria past you? Why are you so relaxed? You see, all VDM does as content. All Showore does it as content. All I do as content. So we need collaboration. The major problem of Ratters today is that everybody following VDM wants to grow their page. They just want to trend. That's the major issue. People following Showore want Nigeria to change. Let us collaborate. Lumi, I thought that they fire you. Man, block you. I thought that I will fire you. Agbo. APC. Let me kick you out of this place. Stupid person. Ozuo. Go to Facebook. God to say if VDM aligns with Showore, it's over. Showore cannot align with VDM unless you know what make it work. Unless you know what make it work. Tell him the truth. The evil people around him will never allow him align with Showore. Thank God is not doing business. They've opened a branch in a business in China. If you ask me today, VDM and Obi Kubana, who you like pass, I will pick VDM. I will pick VDM. But when they ask for me, I know I will disagree. What I want to hate her for? Stop talking about Sophie. Stop. You don't talk about Sophie again. Stop talking about how they knock women and knock 7 women. No. That's where they change mindset to change control. They talk like that. There are some discussions you cannot put in the public space. I can sit, I carry my children now, I'll push over for TV. I don't feel sit down with my children, put video. If you want to talk well, now the next 2 minutes, you don't enter that they talk Asha matter. And children these days, they are too smart. They pick what they see, they pick what they hear. I can sit down and listen to Arise TV with my family. So you guys should use your energy if you are not creating content. Leave those writers when they create content. Leave that prophetess when they Bradford, yeah, when you know say get chop our money. Leave them. No, those ones they grow page. They grow page. They don't care. They just want to get 1 million followers. They don't do they are growing their page. And they lose followers every day talking about VDM, but I don't care. If I want to grow my page, I'll be speaking good of VDM or B. I'm gonna dodge you now. I don't want to invest because I'm not looking for followers. And the truth I'm going to put for you. Since yesterday, when VDM come down, I just said the way you report the receiver for airport goers. That spirit when VDM take come down, then they take Eta Street. And that was a good one. Today they continue. Because you know why? We did a video last time to say, now net is a protest. Criticism is part of life. VDM must have seen that video. They say we protest for night. More hit the street today. And they take Eta Street today. It was not plan or writers to protest against today. Their plan was to just receive him, make them not arrest him for airports. But today, because of those like criticism, the Eta Street today is part of it. VDM and Oga Sowore needs to collaborate. Oga Sowore has the structure, has the crowd, has the message, has the brain, has everything. VDM has the crowd, also has the structure. He get the brain. They need to collaborate. VDM will gain more if Nigeria is working. His brother will gain more if Sowore is the president. Me and you will gain more if not only human rights what Sowore go fair do, security and rule of law. You go court, you get justice. You don't need to go see judge for us for your case. Nigeria will change. See you guys later. Bye.